All right. Testing, testing. 1, 2. Make sure everything's working. Testing. All right, that's good. All right. Testing, test. That's good. Everything's looking green. We are fan-freaking-tastic. Okay. Good. We are back with some Persona 4 Arena Ultimax. We were in episode P3, I believe, and it has been a while. Not gonna lie, I've been being a lazy bum when it comes to this game. I don't know. Something in me just does not want to play this game. But I'm gonna try to boost through it. Maybe try to do an extra long 3 to 4 hour stream today. Get everything maybe to like 80% completion, and then we'll have one more stream after that. So let's see, where were we the last time? The odd capel. My bad. English, do you speak it, motherfucker? Anyways, so last time we did Junpei. And last time we also did Labris. And we were gonna get started with Akihiko. Wait, they were together, right? Yeah, they were together. Oh, that's right. We saved Mitsuru, fought Shadow Junpei, started making our way up this tower. Okay, and freaking-tastic. So let's do some Yukari and Teddy. Get the pain in the ass out of the way first. That being Teddy, of course. Gotta love our regular supply of ghost jizz all over Yasogami High. Fan-freaking-tastic. All right. With Teddy as a guide, we climb the hill leading to the tower. I see what appears to be the front gate of a school, and there's a sign on the wall reading Yasogami High School. The building ahead of us looks like an ordinary school at first glance, but when I look up, there are a number of things wrong with it. Yeah, like the ghost jizz everywhere.
Is this really Sensei's school? It looks even weirder than it did before.
Everybody's splooged all over the place.
Yikes, this is really bad. I haven't seen anything like this since 3 years ago.
Oh yeah, what is it? There was blood all over the place in Persona 3. I don't know about ghost splooge, but even from up close, it's strikingly similar to Tartarus. A nest of death where shadows roam free, and a tower of darkness built to roam death itself, or summon death itself. But that's not all. Strange markings line the ground and walls, all the way from the gates to the school building itself. Posters that have been put on the walls, even in the windows, oddly matching the eeriness of the building. Posters? I don't see that.
There's a bunch of posters up. It kind of reminds me of a school festival. The Sister Complex Kingpin of Steel?
The Chad himself.
That's Sensei! Sensei is so strong, kind, and a reliable leader.
Everybody who plays Persona 4 has a sister complex because of Nanako.
And over here's Chie-chan.
Fair nickname.
She trains a ton every day, and she eats a ton too.
Teddy points out the different posters one after another and happily tells me about his friends. Seeing him like this, I got a sense of how much he values his friendships with these people. They must be a great bunch of people.
Huh? There's a poster of Mitsuru Senpai too? The Imperious Queen of Executions.
Yeah, kinky shit.
What's wrong, Yuka-chan? What about Mid-chan?
Oh, it's nothing. I just remembered something that happened during our school trip.
Oh, are you talking about the whole steam bath thing? Steam bath situation?
An execution,
I didn't get caught because I reloaded.
Like.
Oh yeah.
Huh? Have you done that to someone before?
Nah, it was done to me. And I see Hammer to repay me for my innocent curiosity. Just remembering it gives me the chilly willies.
Oh, I can imagine that. Talking to you reminds me of someone I know. There's an idiot in our group, too.
Are you talking about Junpei? Junpei is not as bad as Teddy, sorry to say.
Oh, lucky me. I found Yucatan.
Is that the real one? I don't think that's the real one.
Junpei?
Unless that is the real one. Wait, no, in the tower we fought Shadow Junpei, not the real Junpei. I'm surprised to see the next face. Wait a sec, I have to consider what happened with a copy of Mitsuru Senpai from earlier. He's wearing a baseball uniform for some reason. Could this be another fake? I put some distance between us and knock an arrow.
Hold it right there! I told Junpei to wait for me at the station. What are you doing
Quick,
here?
Junpei, do something stupid.
Hey, wait a second. That's no way to greet your old friend. You're supposed to get emotional. Oh, wait. Are you another monster, Yukari?
Say a perverted thing, then she'll think you're the real one.
A monster? Me? Wait, so are you the real Junpei?
Ugh, he reeks of sweat. Seriously, can't you have some consideration for the people who have to smell you? He's real.
You can tell off people's sweat? That's wild.
Huh?
Okay.
Whoa, aren't you the guy who was on TV earlier? Why are you with Yucatan?
Why? Because I'm Yuka-chan's knight in fuzzy armor, obviously. In other words, we share a pledge of eternal love.
Alright, actually, not to be that nitpicky guy, but if shadows are copies of the real person, wouldn't they also just copy like the smell of sweat to make it harder for people to distinguish? Like, they're complete copies of everything else except for the smell? That's kind of stupid, right? Just saying.
Eternal love?
Yuka-chan, do you know this weirdo with a beardo? Whoever he is, I don't think he's a fake.
Weirdo with a beardo.
Yeah, I know him.
Truly.
You seem energetic
Truly a
as
name.
always, Junpei.
Oh, is that what's going on here? Wait, don't be ridiculous. I'm obviously the real me.
I can kind of tell too. The baseless confidence in himself. Yeah, it's probably the real Junpei. Alright, knock it off.
Well, I'm glad you're safe. And sorry,
Stop abusing
I
my
told you to wait
boy.
at the station.
He doesn't
but then
deserve
I heard
it.
that Mitsuru-senpai and the others are in danger.
Nah, it's cool. I was kind of wandering around too. But wait, they've been captured? Seriously?
Yeah, about that.
I'm a little relieved to be able to meet up with a familiar face. We trade some nostalgic banter while we share what we've learned about what's happening in Inaba. I had my doubts when I heard of how Junpei miraculously ended up in Inaba, even before the rest of us, but I guess that's just like him. Yeah, his appearance is basically a whole coincidence. Bro was dreaming about being a baseball pro and ended up on the last train stop, I guess. So basically, if he got on another train, then he essentially wouldn't be part of this story. I guess that fits. He's kind of a dumbass. He barely has a grasp of the situation, and he keeps going on about how some cute girl he met at Junes is... I don't want to hear about that stuff. At least I learned that the persona users of this town are acting on their own during the unusual phenomenon.
What?
Of course we are.
You ran into
Who would want their
Rise-chan
town
and Yuka-chan?
racked with constant
Were they all right?
ghost jizz? Of course we're acting. Nobody wants... Like, the only people who are allowed to splooge on Inaba is everybody in Inaba, okay? Get out of here.
Yep, totally
Fuck
fine.
those
Man,
jizz.
school chicks these days are really tough.
Shadow jizz, I should say. Oh. Sorry. My stupidity just caught up to me a little bit. Having an aneurysm.
By the way,
My bad.
who are you anyway? Aren't you that...
Let me drink some
what was
water.
it, General Teddy?
How dare you? It's
Shut the fuck
outrageous
up,
that
Teddy.
You treat me the same as that faker.
I hate you.
I'm the one, the only, the adorable Teddy.
Well, yeah. I don't intend to push too many questions on the poor guy, but Teddy's existence is something out of a mystery. What I do know is that he's an Inaba persona user and he's not an enemy.
The General Teddy from the broadcasts appears to be a copy of Teddy here. Teddy's a persona user from this town, and he's looking for his friends.
Huh? You can use a persona? I figured you were nothing but a walking costume.
To be fair, that's exactly what he was before. He grew himself a body, for some unknown reason, with unknown methods.
Grr, how rude.
He did
I'm
a
not
bunch of
just an
squats,
empty
actually.
Suit. I have a persona.
Squats
and I
and
have
push-ups.
something inside, too. Look.
Inside? Teddy suddenly undoes his zipper. Huh, that's removable? Excuse me. Jesus.
Hello, everyone.
This form of Teddy now reminds me of Persona 4 dancing when he's like, if you don't watch my lovely dance, I'll punish you. Wild statement to make during a dance.
Whoa, a white guy.
Truly the most surprising thing of all, a white guy. What's going on here? The sudden appearance of this young kid inside the suit is startling. Actually, even before that,
There really is something inside.
I worked hard to grow this body because I wanted to score with a girl. Nice to meet you, Junpei.
Your Japanese is a little off, though. You make a costume, not grow it. Do you understand? Make, not grow.
No, he grew himself a body, not a costume.
Stop talking like an idiot, Junpei. But wow, I figured you were empty too.
I'm sorry, did I surprise you, Yuka-chan?
Ugh, this is starting to break my brain. I'm sorry to ask you this once you took it off, but can you just keep your costume on for now?
This is
but it just
oppression.
came out. Ooh, but this must mean that you like my bear skin better. Ta-da! Look, it's original flavor Teddy again. So don't hold back, ladies and
I guess it is kind of weird now that I'm thinking about it.
Start your snugglings!
Because I'm assuming that like the eyes and the mouth move on the costume, and it kind of looks like realistic to them at least. So it would be weird to see someone just like get out of the costume. It's like someone taking off their skin essentially.
Come on, guys, enough playing around. Let's go. We have to hurry and find the others.
Huh? Oh, right.
Go, go, go!
Just when we're about to go inside, Teddy suddenly stops and stands up straight. Could his keen nose really work when he's wearing that costume? No, wait, if anything, that costume is his real nose, isn't it?
Huh? I'm already picking up on someone. The rest are shadows.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna question his sneezing anymore either. Is this someone he mentions related to Mitsuru-senpai or Akihiko-senpai, or the others? Teddy runs off, still sneezing. We take a side path to make a detour around the school building and see a gymnasium up ahead. The entrance door is covered by a poster of a boy labeled the Beefcake Emperor. The name is Kanji Tatsumi, isn't it?
Oh, this is Kanji. He loves manly battles and is really good at grabbing people and stabbing things.
No, he's not. He hits people with a chair. Where did the stabbing come from? What?
This poster's
Okay.
giving me bad vibes. I don't want to charge in without a
Bro,
plan
he's not
and
a
run
prison
into this
inmate,
guy.
all right?
Let's look for another way in, maybe.
Don't be stupid. Someone's here, right? Come on, we're going in.
Is this where she meets up with Fuka and fights herself? I think, yeah, this was in the other story. I make Junpei open the door despite his protesting. The central hall inside the gym is open, though chairs are stacked high up all around, reaching almost to the ceiling. A blonde, well-built young man is standing in the open space, clearly waiting for us. There's no mistaking him. This is Kanji Tatsumi, whose face is on the poster we just saw.
Finally, you showed up!
No, it's not.
Hello, boys! I've been waiting forever and ever for you. Especially you, Slugger.
Also, why would you reveal yourself right away? What are you, a dumbass? Actually, if shadows copy the intellect of their real person, never mind, they are also dumbasses. So am I, because I can't pronounce words properly. Anyways.
Just to be clear, you don't know this guy, right?
No! He's got no business calling me out like a designated hitter.
That's okay.
Hey, Teddy!
All right,
That's
well,
your friend, right? Why don't you sniff him and see if he's one of those fakes?
his voice is distorted and he has blonde eyes. What do you mean check him and sniff him? He's obviously not the real one.
I don't have to. That's definitely a fake. If Kanji really liked you, he'd be stuttering and baking you treats instead of talking like that.
True.
Oh, I've got a treat for you.
He's actually a sweetheart, all right?
I can't wait to show it to you.
Ring the ring. Oh boy, it's been a while. I'm gonna get my ass handed to me. Kanji-kun hollers loudly and 4 pillars descend surrounding us. Well, I knew this was coming. This is obviously a fake. In order to find that someone Teddy was talking about, we'll have to fight our way past this.
All right, you guys go in there and fight him. I'll cheer you on from over here.
Don't be a wuss. You're fighting too. Let's deal with this quickly.
You're not going to beat
Can
me
I do
down
bear
that
coming
easily.
through?
Here we go, damn it!
Oh, hell yeah. All right, it's bear coming through time. I love Teddy's big bat. It's very useful in situations like this. But first, I gotta do the obligatory, 20 bears coming through. Oh, this music.
Teddy,
Bear passing
show that to
through.
the
Bear
bear.
Ouch! Ouch! They're coming through.
Passing through.
They're passing through. Alright.
It's coming!
They're passing through. They're passing through. Honestly, whoever names Teddy is probably goated in this game, in the online version.
Bear passing through.
Ouch.
Final super attack. Ultra charge. Nio bear.
They're passing through. They're passing through. Oh, I thought I could do it one more time.
This would turn out. Nice fight.
I almost got my ass handed to me, I'm not gonna lie, because I kept doing the bear passing through thing. Worth it, though.
So
Extremely
just to
worth
be
it.
clear, I didn't even want to go in here, all right? So this is all on you guys.
Oh, he didn't even say anything. Actually, never mind, that's what they all been doing. They want to get beat the hell up. They're actually like kinky S&M guys, the Shadows. Because they want to turn into Golden Mist or whatever. Alright, as Junpei stumbles through whatever he's trying to say, the fake kanji crumbles and loses its shape. The sparkles of light that it spits out float up through the high ceiling and disappear from view.
Huh? I'm sensing that's someone through there. Junpei, hurry and open this.
Teddy points to a door on the other side of the room, and Junpei quickly rushes over to open it. Huh, Junpei and Teddy might actually make a good team.
Yeah, I'm on it.
When Junpei throws open the door, a wall of thick red fog pours out, clouding my vision. I hear Junpei coughing from within the fog, but I can't see him. Teddy and I stick to the wall until the fog dissipates somewhat, then we take a peek inside the door. Is it Spooka?
Huh? This is Escapade.
A white spotlight shines across the dark open space. The edge of the light illuminates a raised stage. It looks exactly like the dance floor of the club near Gyokan High School. Could this really be Escapade? Yep, Spooka. I can't help but call out in shock. A large cross is raised on the center of the stage and Spooka is hanging from it like the other broadcast.
Seriously? Whoa.
Fuchan, I'll save you. I'm a coming.
Reminds me of Goku from Abridged. I'm a-coming! Teddy runs to the cross with a surprising turn of speed for somebody with such stubby legs. We all work together to get Fuka down from the cross, but even though she doesn't appear to be physically injured, she hasn't regained consciousness yet. Still, she's breathing normally and her pulse is steadying. Thank goodness, it seems like she's not in any danger of dying.
Fuchan, are you okay? Wake up! I'd better give you the breath of life.
Slap him!
Feather dropkick!
Ah!
Works just as well.
Yuka-chan, I was just joking.
I don't think you were.
This isn't the time for jokes. Fuka, can you hear me? We've come to rescue you.
Ah, are you coming too?
Yukari-chan and Junpei-kun, did you rescue me?
Is that the Grim Reaper? Sorry.
Sorry we're late, but you're gonna be okay now.
Every time I see her. Every time.
Hey, Fuka. It's been a while, huh? And now that we're here, there's nothing to worry about.
Grr! Who would do such a thing to Fuchan? I'll never forgive them.
Thank you too, Teddy. But have you seen Mitsuru-senpai? And
I feel like we've seen this once before. I feel like they shouldn't make as many duplicates of the situations as possible. I think this was in the P4 storyline, but we got to play through the lens of a P4 character, of course. But I wish they just like didn't have this here.
She's really exhausted. You shouldn't
To
try
be honest,
move
it's
for a
no
while.
use.
It doesn't look like
They should
others
have
are
better
around
integration
here.
between stories. Meaning they shouldn't duplicate situations, and they shouldn't like make you replay situations that you went through in the other storylines.
we have to rescue them. I couldn't do anything.
Feels like that would make this infinitely better, but according to Fuka, they were captured immediately after they were attacked. Even with Fuka's search ability, she wasn't able to sense anything until right before it happened.
All right, well, let's let Fuka rest here while we go on. We just have to rescue Akihiko-san and Mitsuru-senpai, right?
Where's Shadow Yukari?
We can't leave Fuka alone here. What if another fake shows up like before?
Oh, right.
If we leave her here alone, another fake person shows up, her life would be in danger for sure. Still, we can't make her walk around with us when she's so exhausted. Spooka, get good. Like Rise, transmogrify your shadow into a combat version or something. Get good.
Alrighty, I'm volunteering to stay behind.
You will?
Leave it to me. I can use a persona, and I'm the best at escorting ladies.
Well, if you're that confident, maybe we should leave this to him. I'm counting on you, Sir Teddy. Be her knight.
Junpei pats Teddy on the back. Teddy smiles proudly and gives a thumbs up. These two are starting to act like they've been partners for years.
Teddy, are Yukun and the others here too?
Huh. From what Junpei told us, Rise-chan and Yuki-chan left Junes to look for Kanji and Nao-chan. But if they notice what's happened to the school, I'm sure they'll end up here.
I see. If Rise-chan's with them, then there's no need to worry. Yukari-chan, Junpei-kun, please go on ahead and save the others. I'll remain here with Teddy.
Or wait, is this like before the Persona 4 characters come in and then rescue her from Shadow Yukari? Because they left her behind, I guess?
I'll contact you all with my persona once I've recovered a little. Please, just give me a little time.
I raised an eyebrow, but Fuka smiles and tells us that she'll be okay. I read that Teddy fought through that entire case in Inaba too, so I guess they'll be alright. We leave Fuka in Teddy's care and leave the gym, finally making our way to the school building. Well, she's gonna be attacked again, and it's all your fault for leaving her. We enter through the main gates and end up in a hallway. The building's interior is shrouded in fog as well. As expected, the visibility inside isn't that good either, and there's lava everywhere. We decided that we should head up and find some nearby stairs to go up, but after finding a couple of stories, the stairs come to an abrupt end and we have to find another flight of stairs. A countless number of similar looking classrooms and hallways appear on this floor and we can't find a way up at all. The endless hallway is dark and I hate to say it, this reminds me of a haunted mansion.
Hey, Junpei!
It would be
Stop
creepy to be in
going
real
so
life.
Far ahead.
I wouldn't call this
It's bad
dark.
enough that I can't really see that far.
Seriously, this hallway goes on forever. You think it's time for a nostalgic replay of Junpei's Believe It or Don't?
You're gonna get murked, bro.
What? Hey!
There are many strange things in this world. Imagine, if you will, a boys' baseball team, led by the handsome coach
What's up, Galactic Corgi? How you doing?
What you'll hear next is a true story, a tale of mystery and fear.
You're gonna get thrown out the window, homeboy.
Feather punch!
Oh, yep. Throw them out the window.
Knock it off, you know I hate that ghost story stuff. And when did you start coaching kids?
Ow, will you stop hitting me? Didn't I tell you I coach a kids team, and I'm surprisingly good at it?
Rip Junpei's dreams at the beginning of his storyline. Rip. It's going alright? Cool, cool. Haven't seen you in a while. Mostly work shenanigans, yeah, I feel that. Same here, same here.
Is that why you reek of sweat?
Lot of work
Do you
shenanigans.
ever wash that shirt?
What kind of slob do you take me for? And you're one to talk. You're wearing some pretty funky clothes yourself.
I have a reason for this, jeez. I knew I should have changed.
Junpei has a reason. He's the coach of a baseball team as well, so like, your excuses is his excuses. We continue talking back and forth about this for a while as we proceed, trying to distract ourselves from the creepy atmosphere. Eventually, the hallway ends with a very heavy-looking metal door. Above the door is a sign reading announcement room.
Dead end, huh? Well, I guess we better go on in through here.
I'm sure the flight of stairs is through this announcement room. The room behind the door is filled with tons of monitors and sound equipment. This professional-grade equipment isn't what you'd expect to find in an ordinary school's announcement room. This looks like a studio in a real TV station.
This is creepy. But maybe this is where General Teddy is making his broadcast from.
The monitor suddenly flash to life and illuminate the room. A bridge. What's going on? The screen in front of us is showing a location that we both recognize, the Moonlight Bridge.
The Moonlight Bridge?
The gigantic suspension bridge connecting Iwatodai and the man-made Port Island. The camera zooms in on the bridge's main tower. Aigis is T-posing. Another cross identical to the one Fuka had been bound to is on the screen. A figure in white is held on it with her head drooping down. Also, whoa, a white guy? Yep, we already, yep. They were more horrified that he was a white guy, you know? At least Junpei was. He was like, whoa, a white guy? It was, quite funny, actually.
Yuka-chan, is that...
Aigis, we have to save her!
But how? Are we gonna head all the way back to Iwatodai?
There's no reason
We had
to worry
whoa,
about
a white
things
guy,
like that.
and because of
After
course
all,
Fuka,
this place is your final
we
destination.
also had, is that the Grim Reaper? Truly, one of her best quotes of all time. I still remember when she said that in the game, bro. Truly. While our eyes are glued to Aigis on the monitor, a familiar voice suddenly speaks out from behind us. We turn to see a person standing there with a red cape. Akihiko-senpai? Oh my god, why are you looking at me like that? That's horrifying. You being shirtless makes it 10 times worse. Jesus. He shakes his fist as if to taunt us and wears an irritating smirk on his face. This is most likely another fake.
Doesn't it bring back
Yeah, I'm
memories?
down. All right, yeah.
You fought those
down?
artificial
More like down
persona
bad.
users on that bridge.
Get out of here.
It was a conflict of burning passion. There was one simple rule. Power decides all. Now, try and fulfill my innermost desire. Bring on the ring!
All right, Barry is going to be coming through a lot. As he shouts, the red pillars appear again. We're up against a fake version of Akihiko-senpai this time, huh? Well, this is going to be awkward. I'm
Hey,
pretty sure
Yuka-chan,
we've been through this in the other
I know this is a
storyline as
fake
well, no?
Akihiko-san, but isn't that the kind of thing he's normally ranting about?
Because I thought we already rescued Aigis. Or that was with Ken and Koromaru.
Maybe, but this isn't the time to talk about stuff like that. We can't lose no matter who we're up against.
Like how they are throwing out the most scuffed team ever. What do you mean by scuffed? Teddy's pretty good, bro.
Oh, are you on fire?
He has that
Yuka-chan?
big ass baseball bat.
All right, I'm getting pumped too. Let's go for a grand slam.
Oh, I don't get Teddy's bear coming through. All right, I played as Yukari. I don't think I played as Junpei yet. Junpei and Teddy and Yukari, truly a team of all time. I suppose so. Teddy is bound to make any team better, to be quite honest. What the hell is that meter on the...
You're permitted, but we're not gonna lose. Straight now.
Nuh-uh.
Wearing him down now, right?
All right. All right, bro. Oh, yours is time to run? Time to run. Time to run. Oh, no, no. Hold on. Time to run. Time to run. Time to run. Time to run. Oh, no. Time to run. Truly, best phrase of all time. Only second to the bear coming through. So what, do you know about baseball? Because Junpei has a whole damn home run mechanic. Oh. Sounds like a pain in the dick that I will never
That was a
ever
really good
be
copy
using
of
in my
Akihiko-san,
entire
huh?
existence.
What a fight!
No matter how much I play Junpei. Junpei looks relieved as he watches the fake Akihiko-san melt, but something is bothering me. Why did the fake mention that he fought people using artificial personas on that bridge? Isn't it just coincidence? Crap, this isn't the time to be thinking about things like this. We have to save Aigis. Wait, were they talking about that other team of persona users? I think they're talking about Strega, yeah. Junpei still has the giraffe neck, yep. And he's gonna have it for as long as I keep playing this game, so... Like, the more he grows older, the more his neck grows. Yep, how it be. Puberty. Second puberty. Like pirate software. Crap, this isn't the time to be thinking about things like this. We have to
Wait
save
a
Igus.
second.
Alright.
Hey, Junpei, is that really the Moonlight Bridge in Iwatodai?
It's not like there's any other Moonlight Bridge, is there?
Second neck puberty.
But remember how we found Club Escapade in this school earlier? That might mean...
I look across the now empty announcement room and spot a white door behind the equipment. I look from it to the monitor and it seems that the door has... here resembles the one at the bottom of the tower near Igus's cross.
Junpei, open that door!
Huh? This, gotcha.
Didn't we already rescue Igus with Koromaru and... Homeboy? I thought we did. Why are we doing this again? Bingo, it's just as I thought. Somehow this school is connected to the Moonlight Bridge. The wind is blowing normally, and I see lights of the city in the distance, making it seem like we really are outside. But considering how absurd this entire situation with this Tartarus wannabe is, this is probably another crazy place created by the enemy. That aside, we're supposed to be in Nineveh, but we keep running into places that we have connections to ourselves. Even if they are all artificial constructions, there must be a reason why such a complicated trick is being pulled on us.
I'll save you, Igus. Yucatan, do me a favor and catch her.
Got it. Persona!
Trismegistus. I said to grab her, not to blast her with wind with your persona. What the fuck? Junpei uses the persona to destroy the cross at the top of the bridge's main tower. I summon my own persona to catch Igus as she falls and place her gently on the ground. You can do that? It was a bit rough, but I think it went well. Like, catch her with wind or something?
Igus, are you okay?
Are we using anime logic where you can have your persona do other stuff instead?
Where am I?
Because Igus has regained consciousness, we listen to her account of what happened. Then we tell her our side of the story and what we've been through. Igus doesn't seem as worn out as Fuka, but she's definitely exhausted too. Her expression is dark as she speaks with us, most likely because she feels guilty over being caught. Just like Fuka, though it seems that she has no memories of what happened after the car fell from the road.
I'm sorry. If I'd been better prepared, I would have been able to keep everyone safe.
Come on, it's okay. We still need to hurry and rescue everyone else, though.
Considering the situation, it would appear we were used as bait to lure you all here. I immediately lost consciousness after falling off the cliff. I do remember something.
What's that?
I sensed that someone was close by. That must have been the person who's behind this entire case.
Huh?
The culprit! Igus, did you see what he looked like?
No, Yukari-san. But I did sense something odd about that person. I'm sure that it was a resonance of a plume of dusk.
I think I'm just having deja vu because some of this stuff happened in Persona 4 story.
Huh?
What? What's a plume of dusk thing again?
Simply put, a plume of dusk is what can grant a heart to machines such as myself.
Does that mean the culprit has a plume of dusk with him?
Oh, right. Machines don't work in the dark hour, so you have to stick these plumes of dust in them, right?
Does that mean that Mitsuru's bike has a heart? Because, like, her equipment is made with plumes of dusk, too, to make them work during the dark hour. Doesn't this mean that, technically speaking, her persona or her bike can summon a persona? I'm just saying. If that's the logic we're going by. Mitsuru's bike is a person, and Mitsuru has been riding a person. Just saying. Love how comically loud the background noise is. We're on the bridge, you know? I mean, if they give the bike an AI, maybe? I guess.
Then is the perpetrator using a motorcycle or
The
something
chopper
like Mitsuru
is a
Senpai's?
person.
No, that was not the
Obviously.
reaction of a plume of dusk being loaded into an electronic device. It was obviously the wavelength of a heart like mine.
So, what does that mean? Is the kidnapper a robot like you, I guess?
Nah, he's just a psycho with double personality.
That is what I cannot figure out. The reading itself was definitely that of a human, after all.
Yeah, they shoved a plume of dusk up his ass or something.
I'm starting to get confused. What's going on here?
He's just a pun master? I suppose he is. Not a very good one, but... I don't get it, a plume of dust? What's the culprit's objective here? Who is he anyway? We've come this far without our drive to rescue our companions, but could it be that we haven't really made any progress at all? I feel anxiety creep into my mind. According to the material from Kikuno-san, there's a high possibility that someone related to ergo research is involved here. It got to the point that it was hypothesized that Shuji Ikutsuki himself might be the culprit, and we did see someone resembling him. If we don't keep our sights high, we'll never find the answers we're looking for. I slapped myself across the face in order to keep myself focused.
Thinking about it now won't do us any good. Let's make sure everyone's rescued before we discuss it anymore. Don't worry, there's no way we can lose against most enemies as long as we stick together.
That's what you said about Nyx. But you lost, and then he had to sacrifice himself to become a door. Don't make promises you can't keep.
Yukari-san, thank you. You're
He's a door
absolutely
because
correct.
of you. It's your fault.
All right, let's go then. But which way?
Jump off the bridge. As usual, Junpei mumbles like an idiot and we sigh. Just after that, a familiar sensation runs through us, and Fuka's voice echoes through our mind. This feeling, it's how Fuka communicates with us using her persona.
You hear me? Yukari-chan, Junpei-kun.
Is
Can
that
you
the
hear
fucking
me?
Grim Reaper? Alright, there's the obligatory, is that the Grim Reaper?
Fuka, are you okay now?
Yukari-chan, thank goodness. Teddy is helping me to strengthen my search ability. I had a vague idea of where you're all located, but I didn't have the strength to communicate with you on my own.
How is it that Mitsuru had trouble broadcasting up the tower the higher you went, but Spooka can just transmit to a whole different dimensional location or whatever? Because I don't think this is inside the school, right? It has to be some kind of other place. But okay, whatever. Or be it for me to question persona logic. When Teddy sneezes, it cuts through my head like a knife. Hey, aren't there any volume controls? My inner ears are ringing.
Chan, my nose is at its limit.
Huh? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm gonna keep this short. I sense Labras near you, Yukari-chan. I think Yukun and his friends are with her too. But I sense something large there too. It's possible that they're in combat.
Oh, is this Persona 4 team fighting the big-ass bull thing on the rooftop?
My sister is here? Where is she? Directly ahead of where you are. You should be able to reach them in no time.
Oh wait, is she talking about... No. No, because Labras wasn't there. So never mind. Directly ahead. I look to the other end of the Moonlight Bridge and see another door there. That might lead us back into the school building.
We'll head there immediately as well. Please be...
Oh, Teddy's dead. The communication cut off. Our heads are still ringing from Teddy's nasal explosiveness, but now's not the time to be bothered by such a thing.
There's a door on the other side. That must be it.
Okay, let's go. Will you be all right, Agus?
Why is the wind so loud? Bro, this is what I used to sleep. What you talking about? It's totally fine. Don't worry about it.
My systems are not all at standard parameters, but they are steadily recovering.
You don't sleep to bridge noises from Persona 4 Arena Ultimax? How could you? We nod to one another and begin running across the Moonlight Bridge. Because the handrail and the bridge girders are twisted oddly, the roadway is wavy as well, making it hard to progress. The fog is thinner out here than the inside of the building, and the green light of the moon casts out our shadow on the ground. English, do you read it, motherfucker?
This kind of brings back a lot of memories, doesn't it?
Wow,
Kinda
Junpei
like
with a normal
reliving a
neck.
page
No,
from
it's
our
because
youth,
he's
isn't it?
leaning back. He still has a long neck. I love how the noise Teddy made got cut off. Nobody cares about Teddy. That's
Don't
why.
be ridiculous. There's no way it would all fit on a single page.
Truly the power of friendship, running on a bridge.
I agree. This place is deeply important to me. It's also where everything started.
Isn't this also the place where you got your ass kicked by Ryoji?
I cannot let my feelings from that time go to waste. That is why we cannot yield, no matter what.
They did fight the hangman here. I guess so. That big ass thing that was hanging off of a cross or whatever. with his skin flaps. Kind of disgusting. What we want to protect and being unable to yield. Memories of similar feelings come flooding back to me. And also Takaya and Jin. Oh yeah, I forgot. They yeeted themselves off the bridge, huh? And they somehow survived. For the sake of that, we can't allow ourselves to lose here. Was that the end of that? Oh, yep, okay. Well. Is there more under that? There is not. So that's the end of that story. Which means everything on the left here is basically everyone coming back together? Or wait, no, there's more on the left. Oh my god, that was only 4%? If Solid Snake can jump off a bridge and survive, so can Takaya and Jin. I don't know about that. I don't know if they're Solid Snake material, to be quite honest with you, but... Alright, that's done. Okay. Tartarus Tragedy. We saved Mitsuru last time. It's time to proceed with Shirtless Man, I guess. Back to Naked Man? Yep, yep. The one you love so much. The one you're so down bad for. Now that I've recovered from whatever that cross was doing to me, I still have enough strength to walk on my own. Still, it seems that whatever wounds I suffered are greater than I thought. What is the worst thing you could walk in on? Naked Akihiko? True. Unironically true. Yep. Yep. Bro's a menace. After we leave the music room, we climb up a flight of stairs and step into the covered passage. Oh, wait. That's a reference to Steve Harvey, huh? Naked Grandma! Naked, huh? Yep. Based game show knowledge. Best game show. I don't know what the signs in this place mean, or even if they hold any meaning anymore now that the city has become distorted, but it would seem that something called the classroom building is up ahead. We proceed down a long way that appears to go on endlessly. I can't tell whether the haze I see is because of the strange fog or my own fuzzy consciousness.
I'll be sure to return the favor with my fists.
Akihiko can't read? No, he can't. Just like me. He's just like me for real. While I'd been on the cross, I'd been thinking this entire time. We were the core of the Shadow Operatives, but we'd all fall into the enemy's hands so easily without a hope of escape. Yeah. They yeeted you guys off the highway in your car because you guys don't know how to be undercover. You guys go to places in a limousine instead of in like a Subaru or something to like keep you guys hidden from the outside world. So obviously everybody's gonna know where you guys are because you don't like to keep undercover for some reason. You're the Shadow Operatives. You can barely fucking keep yourselves in the shadow. You're in a goddamn limousine all the time. Stupid. Anyways. My own powerlessness frustrates me. But even then, I kept calm. We still have comrades Ken Koromaru and our new member, Labris. They've grown so much and they were able to save me even after I made such a colossal blunder. I'm sorry, what's going on? Is that gunfire I hear? That's probably Igus. I like how they bothered to give the character sprites for when they are turned either way. Because Akihiko doesn't have that cross in his hair on the other side and his cars are different. Oh. I didn't notice. The sounds ring out continuously as if a battle is taking place nearby. We run in the direction the sounds are coming from.
What is this place? It doesn't feel like anywhere else. Sonata-san,
oh, there's the 14-year-old that looks like a 25-year-old for some reason.
Talk about having bad taste. Whoever's doing this really wants this to be the entrance to hell.
This is the entrance hall to that tower, Tartarus. 3 years ago, we would gather here day after day to challenge the seemingly infinite labyrinth. We lost and gained so much here, a number of emotions flicker through my mind. He also had his evoker holstered on the other side. No, I'm seeing his evoker right here, right now. Or maybe this is the other side you were talking about. Labrys's voice echoes across the hall. I turn to look and see Mitsuru up on the cross in the corner of the room. Her head hangs low and she seems to be unconscious. That cross must be draining her power, just like what happened to me. This is the other side? Gotcha.
Mitsuru-san, we'll get you down at once!
Look out!
Alright, trigger fingers over here. When we try to rush to her side, a barrage of bullets rakes across the floor, striking sparks in front of us. When this torrent of gunfire finally dies away, the air is filled with a white smoke, quite unlike the red fog that drifts around the area.
Confirming the presence of additional targets for elimination. Seriously, you keep coming one after another.
Igus.
Oh, there's
Evil
no
Igus.
problem. You can stay here and watch while I deal with them. It should take no time at all.
It's so interesting. Like, Igus's pupils are like 3 times the size of everyone else's. So like, you can barely tell when a normal person's eyes are golden, but Igus's eyes, you can obviously tell. Her pupils are like 4 to 5 times the size of everyone else's. So, different people have different pupil size, I suppose. Akihiko's, I would say, are like 1/3 the size of hers. Kanji's, like shadow kanjis, are like basically a dot. They're basically like half the size of Akihiko's. So in other words, Igus has the biggest pupils. Igus just has huge eyes, yep. Additional targets for elimination, who? There are other people who have apparently been fighting Igus, rather this fake Igus when we showed up.
Yukun!
Akihiko-san!
It's the Chad himself.
Master?
Labrys is here too?
And Broske. Not even gonna acknowledge Chie. I immediately understand the situation. The rules of the fights here state that battles must be one-on-one, and I see those red pillars surrounding you and his friends and the fake Igus. Most likely, you had been fighting Igus while protecting Yosuke and Chie, who were already exhausted. Oh, I remember this, yep. The battle itself is a one-on-one, but there's no rule saying that you can't attack your opponent's companions if they happen to be in the ring at the same time. It kind of seems like semantic bullshit, to be quite honest, but okay, game. And it looks like it's fair game to attack us as well. Seriously, these rules that are convenient only for the enemy are really getting on my nerves. The situation, though, the Persona users of Inaba, their skills and abilities are far beyond the ordinary. Because they're goated, bro, they're goated. To think that they would be cornered this badly.
What's going on? You did this, didn't you?
This is just game plot, to be quite honest. I don't think normally they'd have trouble with these type of shadows or whatever. As Labrys lashes out in confusion and anger, the shadows taking Igus's form answers with a twisted smile.
Of course I did, sister. I am a weapon. It is my mission to follow orders and eliminate all targets. Now, sister, why are you getting in my way?
Nobody
Get in your
cares.
way!
As you may have guessed, I am a duplicate of Igus. But I am such an exact copy of her specifications that I may as well be the real thing.
That's kind of a stupid thing to say, but okay.
I will carry out my master's orders. I cannot comprehend why you, a fellow machine, are trying to prevent me from carrying out my task.
So, in this instance, I don't understand why the bad guy can't copy Igus fully. Like, personality-wise and all this. Because if she were an exact copy, then obviously she'd know that that's not really what Igus is like, but whatever. I get that the shadows are basically an exaggeration of the personality of the person they're copying, but this isn't even an extreme of Igus. Like, this is someone else completely. This is not Igus in the least. So...
You're a tool, just as I am, sister. Unfortunately, you were stolen in the previous battle. And now, we must be enemies. The Shadow Operatives control you, while I take my orders from my master. Isn't that the only real difference between us?
That ain't true. I'm doing this to my own free will.
Free will? Is that what you base your argument on?
Yeah.
Our memories are nothing but data, ones and zeros in our minds. How can you prove that what you know is true? That your mind wasn't written over?
That's kind of fucked. Honestly, that is mindfucky, I will say. How do you know you are making your own decisions and that Mitsuru isn't pressing a button behind her back or something? In this instance, I would say that's probably a fair statement. Fair-ish, kind of. I don't think Sho cared enough in this case. I think he was literally just like, yeah, I don't care anymore. You know how it goes already. I just need to defeat them. Okay. He's a lazy bum. What a half-assed villain. Jesus. A straightforward claim with the cold logic of a machine. This isn't good. I guess it's probably the closest person to Labris. And like this fake said, if we really wanted to use Labris as a weapon, we could probably manipulate her memories to some extent. Yeah. On top of that, there's no way to prove to Labris that we've never done something like that to her. Yeah, that's the bad thing. Damn, what a move. Labris's faith in us must be.
Hey, Labris!
Sonata-san, let's leave this to her. I'm sure she'll be fine.
Adachi is the bum right now? No. He's smart. He's playing it smart. He's literally a tricking Sho. He's just around. Yeah, but his motives are literally to chill and then undo his plan at the very end. Based on what we've seen in Adachi's storyline, so he's literally doing what he can. It shows half-assing everything. Brother is trying to end the world in the most stupid way possible. Ken has his eyes fixed on Labris, even as he calls out to me. I see, these guys have just met, but they've already formed a bond. Through whatever battles they've faced so far, they believe in one another.
Sorry about that. You're right. I should trust in her.
Adachi supremacy over a Sho. GG no Re. Sho needs to get good.
Yet you still attempt to fight me.
Adachi's still best villain.
You're wrong. I'm an anti-shadow weapon, too. I can understand what you're saying, but there's something I'm even more sure of. Aigis told me that going through the joy and pain of different things made her into who she is now.
Uh-huh.
I remember that. And now I
Motivational
the reason
speech.
why I can stand here and fight you is
Talk
thanks
no
to all our
jutsu.
sisters who died to make me who I am. Those are painful memories. But if I forgot them, I wouldn't exist. That's what I'll fight for.
Dance all over her face, Labris.
Pain ain't made up. These memories are my own that I formed with everybody else. They aren't fake. They're my heart.
Tell her you're from Boston right now. Finish her off. I'm from Boston.
Understood. Master, I have a request to make.
The fake Aigis calls out into thin air. This creature, a lump of shadow, has a master? Who in the world could she be calling out to? Yunarukami jump scare? Yu has always been here. We saw him earlier.
Testing.
Yu is always watching.
A dumb old machine calling me up? What nerve? I'm a busy bear.
Forgive me, but I have a favor I must ask of you. Please lift the barriers on this battlefield and allow these people to come inside.
You want to get gang curb stomped? What's wrong with you?
Huh?
What are you, a
wanna let us
masochist?
in?
I won't. To fight them, I wish to crush all their bonds before my sister's very eyes.
You are not as powerful as 6 Persona users, lady. What are you thinking? You're stupid. What?
Oh, for Pete's... When you make a copy of a real person, the copy gets all the quirks of their personality, too.
This is not part of Aigis' personality. She's smarter than this. What are you talking about? What?
Well, rather than getting persona fragments from those dried up old husks, you might get fresher ones from those guys.
General Teddy still being around and pretending to still do stuff like this is kind of funny. Yeah, I'm kind of over it at this point. I don't even know why Sho likes Teddy so much. Like General Teddy's profile, I don't get it.
Persona fragments?
Honestly, I would have gone for an evil General Chad Yunarukami, to be quite honest, but...
Oh, did I say too much? Anyway, let's have a ring change!
As the voice of the vulgar fake Teddy calls out, new red pillars descend and the old pillars shatter in response. The new pillars drive into the four corners of the room, making this entire place into the fighting arena.
Are you alright?
Yosuke-kun. Chie!
We rush over to Yu and his friends to check on them. Good, none of them seem to be that badly hurt. After confirming they're safe, we turn to face Aigis again.
Thank you for
fake
inviting us in
Aigis.
before your battle concluded.
English.
But we're not gonna show you any mercy.
You know what I don't get? Like, this is a gripe I have with like the story in Persona sometimes, and like the story here. Like, if you're injured, swap personas you and use like Dia on your teammates. Like, heal. You have the ability to heal them. That's the thing I don't get why they don't do. It's kind of annoying. I get it, but it's kind of annoying still, story-wise.
There is no need to thank me. I am about to eliminate all of you right now, after all.
Time for me to make a comeback as well. This is a grudge match now.
You guys seem a little different from what I was expecting you to be.
Yeah, you're shirtless, Akihiko.
But I won't be fooled. I'll protect everyone with all my strength.
Oh, you know what? I don't think I've used Akihiko. Everybody jump, I guess. Yep. Curb stomp. Shadow, I guess, wants to get gang banged. Truly inspirational.
Final.
Oh my god, it's the boss beam. Holy shit! Since when are you fucking Sonic? What? What? That's... I feel like that's... I feel like that's OP, but... Okay. Both moving like Sonic the Hedgehog, I don't get it. That's the power of being shirtless, I guess. God damn. I feel like this is OP. I feel like this is ridiculously OP. That combo is ridiculous. My god. I feel like he's an overpowered character already. GG no Re.
Nerve-wracking match. Congratulations.
Akihiko also has a damn magnet move that brings you closer to him. Oh my god. He seems overpowered as hell. Jesus. The fake Aigis falls to its knees and its body turns back black as it becomes a shapeless mass. I see a hint of pain in Labrys' eyes as she watches.
Looks like we won.
That's why he only has 2 Persona cards? Ah, interesting. A negative for all his positives? Even so, I think he's still OP as hell.
You don't need to look at me like that. Either way, we only have a limited lifespan.
What do you mean?
We were created for the sole purpose of fighting you. Once that duty has been carried out, all we have left to do is expire.
I mean, it doesn't seem like that duty's ever gonna be carried out because shadows are still in existence several years after you guys got rid of Tartarus, so...
Fighting is your duty.
I will not bid you good luck. I wish for my master to emerge victorious, if possible.
With that, the fake Aigis loses all cohesion, falling into a dark puddle on the floor. Eventually, that begins to flow upward like a film of syrup being poured in reverse until it completely disappears. Oh yeah, I forgot, she's different, kind of, huh? She's not gonna go into golden sparkles or whatever. We watch this process to the very end while we think about our troubles. Koromaru, who had been sitting at our feet, runs off. That's right, this isn't the time to be sentimental, we have to rescue Mitsuru. Ken and Labrys rush off across the room to Mitsuru. I go with Koromaru to speak to Yu's group. I messed that up completely, but I don't care.
Thank you, Akihiko-san. That was too close.
I keep forgetting that Chie is calling Akihiko master for some stupid reason instead of teacher. So weird.
Huh? What's a dog doing here? I mean, he's adorable, but...
He chokes himself with his collar to summon his persona, Chie. That's what he's doing here.
Sorry for causing you such trouble. It seemed like you were facing quite a difficult fight.
Ooh, I'm ashamed to call myself your student.
Shh. shut up.
No,
My
I should
God.
be thanking you.
What a simp.
Sorry if you were all worried.
She's as much of a simp as you for Akihiko, Galactic Corgi. I decided to exchange information with Yu's group about the circumstances leading up to now and the situation in Inaba. They're surprised to learn that Ken and Koromaru are not only Persona users but shadow operatives. Our conversation turns to the reason why Yu and his friends were having such hard fight. Contrary to my suspicions, it seems that the three of them made it to this room almost unscathed. Then why did fake Aigis drive them to such trouble? Yeah, I don't know, bro. Story stuff. It's true that shadows taking our appearances can summon personas, and there's no mistake that they make extremely powerful opponents. But are they so strong that they could hurt these three skilled fighters that badly?
Nah, that's
It's
not
bullshit,
it.
homie.
When we got to this weird room, we found Mitsuru-san up on a cross. So Chie and I rushed over to get her down, but there was somebody there.
It wasn't the fake Aigis?
No, I don't think so. I didn't see a face, but the voice sounded like a guy.
And he was like, why so serious? It's Jared Leto's Joker, popped out from behind the cross and kicked their asses.
You didn't
Truly
see his face.
an event
How
of all
far away
time.
could he have been?
Well, he was kind of standing in the shadows. And the moment I saw his red eyes, my whole body froze up like I was petrified or something.
That's right. When I went in to save them, I was attacked by a persona I've never seen before.
Red eyes. And a persona?
This doesn't make sense. Previously, the enemy said himself that he doesn't have a persona. Does this mean that there's someone else helping him? Someone with a persona and powerful enough to overwhelm you? Mitsuru was here. Perhaps she knows something. I moved to where Ken and Labras are attempting to get Mitsuru down off the cross, but they appear to be having some trouble.
This thing's not coming apart. What gives? It was easy enough to get Akihiko-san off of his. I'm not having any luck either. Damn it, why? Mitsuru-san, please wake
Are
up!
there different methods for hanging people in a T-pose on a cross? These two desperately call to Mitsuru while trying to undo the restraints binding her arms and legs. At that moment, Koromaru stares fixatedly at the door and gives us a low growl as if to warn us.
What's wrong, Koromaru? Is someone there?
Someone's coming this way.
Footsteps approach at a leisurely pace. Down the hallway, as they grow louder, the tension here in the entrance hall increases. Is that the footsteps of my boy, Skinny Penis, aka Adachi? Adachi baby? Eventually the footsteps stop. A shadow reaches from the doorway all the way into the center of the room. It wavers in the illumination of the fog. Oh, no, it's okay. Never mind. It's Deadbeat Father, #1.
So I wasn't seeing things.
Shuji Ikutsuki. An unforgettable betrayal and unfathomable insanity. Seeing him again, the spitting image of when I last saw him brings back what he said. The death of everything, but also the beginning. 3 years ago, we made extreme sacrifices to put an end to his plan. Does this mean he has come crawling out of hell to torment us once again? But he doesn't have persona powers, so he's not going to be a hard fight, right? Wait, are they leaving it up? Okay, well, screw story development, I guess. That was actually interesting. Oh, never mind. We get to go. Yay! Revived insanity.
Shuji Ikutsuki.
This room that Akihiko-san called the entrance of hell. Koromaru-san remains in a cautious posture and waits to see what the person who just entered the room will do. Akihiko-san pales and Ken-kun stands frozen next to me.
Akihiko and Ken. It's been a while.
Excuse
Are
me.
you enjoying this?
You... So you were the one behind this after all.
Now don't glare at me like that. This is the perfect place for our reunion. It was quite troublesome to prepare.
It sounds like a different voice actor. Probably is.
The one you're taking great pains to find will be the one giving you great pains. Or something like that.
That's not even remotely funny, bro. That's not even an awful pun. That's like less than an awful pun. What? That's a proverb. Why are you laughing at a proverb, essentially? What? You're stupid. I hate you. Shuji Ikutsuki, without waiting for us to respond, he continues to speak.
We're finally reunited, and I don't even rate a hello? Or do you not want to speak to someone you killed? Is that it?
Huh? Killed?
They didn't kill you. You got shot while they were defending themselves, and then you yeeted yourself off a cliff. Like, you killed yourself, if anything, but okay.
Ah, you must be the 5th generation weapon Labrys. Poor thing. Didn't they tell you? That's right. They killed me. Of course, since I'm standing right here, I guess they almost killed me would be more precise.
That's ridiculous! You're the one who lied to us and tried to kill us!
And you yeeted yourself off a building. I mean, I'm assuming if you just laid down and then put your arms up, they would have probably captured you alive, but whatever.
Calm down, Ken. He destroyed himself. He can't possibly still be alive. Who are you really?
Oh, how cruel. Here I am, talking right before your eyes, and you still won't believe it. Why don't we ask the 3 who just arrived what they think of this?
Is that Aigis? I hear metal footsteps. You can hear footsteps approaching from behind and turn around to see Yukari-san, Junpei-san, and Aigis tumble in. Just like Ken-kun and Akihiko-san, they're at a loss for words when confronted with the person standing in the center of the room.
Kutsuki! No way!
How are you?
Though the two of them are surprised, Aigis looks over at me. That's right, we can tell.
Don't be fooled, everyone. I can feel it. What's standing there is...
Shadow.
Indeed, that is not Ikutsuki-san. He's a fake, created by a shadow.
So I'm assuming Sho just made a shadow copy of his deadbeat father to get information out of him for how to end the world, right?
Just a foolish trick. That's what I thought.
Ah, well, you're a piece of junk, but you have a good nose, huh? You could have let me play around for a little while longer.
I don't even think the real Ikutsuki would ever say something as remotely stupid as that, but... Oh. Huh? With a sudden change in mannerisms and a few muttered words, the thing taking on Shuji Ikutsuki's appearance crumbles. Behind the melting figure stands another person who had not been there a moment ago. I'm sorry, you can transform? Or did you swap place with your shadow? Or with Ikutsuki's shadow? How does that work? He appears to be a very young man around the same age as Yukun and his friends. Turns out it was me, Dio, all along. Alright, well, what appears to be a Yasugami High uniform is tied around his waist. I need some water. That's what I need, my god. They didn't even update him. They didn't update who, Ikutsuki? Or homeboy Ginger over here? Sho is a unicorn now? Alright, I guess we'll go with it. Sho has a unicorn wrapped around his waist. What could this mean? Is he another student at this school? A pair of stars crosses his face and he smirks while toying with the swords he carries at his waist.
Who are you?
So everybody connected to Kirijo's here, huh? The looks on your faces are hilarious!
They didn't even update the Ikutsuki sprite. It's still the old Persona 3 sprite he had. The old one? I don't think his old Persona 3 sprite looked that good, to be quite honest.
You talk the big talk, but deep down, you were totally freaking out over old Ikutsuki-chan. I couldn't see your faces in person last time, though.
Time for Fight the Evil Ginger?
Remember, don't you? It was when I took control of that scrap like the puppet it is.
I don't even know why he bothers to be down here. He could just wait for everybody at the top of the tower. Isn't that his literal goal to begin with? Like, he's doing this anyways.
You were behind
That's why
the abduction of
he's
Labrys.
half-assing everything. It's kind of annoying, but...
Yeah, it was a crazy performance, huh? That weapon took a lot of whipping.
I'll give you a 25% for that. 1 out of 4.
You need an introduction or something? My name's Sho. Shomi Nazuki, and I'm behind all this. Welcome to my world, Kirijo lackeys.
So,
Which, after all,
what is the meaning of this? What are you setting us all up like this for?
because he's a loner.
Huh?
He has no
What are
friends.
you whining about, you little shit? I was letting you have some fun. It's a little entertainment.
I guess having fun in his vernacular is having the crap beat out of you by shadow versions of yourself.
Oh, then I guess I do have a score to settle with you. Ikutsuki was my dad, after all.
Dad? That's impossible.
More like adopted parental figure.
You're lying. He didn't have any kids.
Doesn't matter. I'm still gonna kill you all.
You keep saying that, but you failed to kill one single person so far. You were so close to killing Naoto, but for some reason you stopped at the last moment. The young man draws his sword and the light glints off of them. His eyes gleam with glee, the mania of madness. So this man, he's the one behind this entire case.
Toying with people and hurting them like this. What are you trying to accomplish?
Huh?
He's trying to goon to everybody's deaths. He's a major masochist
If you're
gooner.
hurting from your dad being killed, I get that. But is this the only way you can deal with it?
I don't even think that's his motivation. Isn't his motivation that he's a loner? He has no friends, essentially?
Labrys.
Mitsuru-san's people
I honestly
risk their
didn't think he was
lives to
doing
try
this
to
for his
end
dad
this
at all,
tragedy
but
themselves. They're doing their best to take responsibility for what happened. And I already know that your Ikutsuki guy lied to Mitsuru-san, betrayed them, and...
Shut up, you goddamn puppet! You've never even met him, so enough with your shit! Or what? You gonna lecture me like you're a real person? What a joke.
You bastard!
But don't get the wrong idea now. I already told you that I don't give two shits about Ikutsuki. He used me and threw me away, that asshole.
so then why are you telling people you're gonna kill them because they killed your dad? Bro, your logic is ridiculous. Contradictions. If contradictions were a person, they'd be show right now. I'm so confused about what your motivations are at this point. What?
It doesn't matter. See, all you bastards are in my way. Every single living thing is in my way. Every goddamn thing!
All right, buddy.
What are you talking about? That's just insane!
He is insane.
I'm insane? It's this world that's insane. All this bullshit about the power of friendship and close bonds and whatever. It's a pile of garbage. Trash! Bastards, die! Just go away forever, goddammit!
You're just mad because you didn't get the do all social links trophy in one playthrough. That's why you're mad, bro. Get good.
I'll get rid of every last one of you. I'll annihilate you along with this entire world!
My head hurts. I wonder why. Yeah, me too. I wonder why. Jesus. I sense a resonance of a plume of dust from the young man, and it's giving off emotion? Hatred? No, sadness? He wants the world, but at the same time rejects it. He wants the world, but at the same time rejects it. This intense mixture of solitude with despair and yearning, I felt this.
What?
You know this emotion.
Labrys?
He doesn't truly hate the world. What he really feels is...
Why would my head hurt? That's weird anyways, it's true.
Labrys-san,
Logic.
look out!
Logic for 100. Toromaru-san tackles me and I fall sideways. A giant knife is vibrating in the floor right where I had been standing only seconds ago.
Don't say another word, you failure.
Labrys is like, yeah, I know this emotion. I felt in Boston. Boston has all sorts of emotion. Have you ever driven through that place? It's ridiculous, man, I tell you. Feel a mixture of the will to want to murder everybody and sadness at the same time because you're in Boston. You know? That's all I'm saying. You should go there and feel real emotions like a man.
What a drag. I'm tired of this. Well, I've already
Traffic's
got enough
ridiculous.
persona fragments anyway.
Persona fragments? Wait, do you mean...
Persona fragments? Those are the same words General Teddy used earlier. The young man calling himself the mastermind behind all of this, the fakes whose sole purpose was to fight us, the fakes of light emerging from the defeated shadows. All of those now make sense to me. Most likely the rest of us are feeling the same way. Sho was gathering persona fragments by making us fight our doubles. The moment we all reach that conclusion, Sho pulls out a small box and holds it before us.
So it's time to get the real show started. Here's a question for you. What do you think this is?
A wedding ring. You want to get married because you're a loner.
Is that the remote Akutsuki was using when he controlled Aegis?
Oh, alright, never mind.
No. Stop him!
Too late. Activating the anti-shadow suppression weapon,
You
Lapras.
guys have personas. You can summon your personas and yeet elements at them, you know? I feel a sudden snap within me. Suddenly, I lose control over my body. At the same time, my consciousness begins to fade as I'm being painted over by something else. Okay, so this is what he used at the end of the story of Persona 4 Arena. That was something. It's that infernal device that took over my body and forced me to hurt the others just like the other day. It gnaws at my mechanical body, and all my self-control begins to slip away.
Lapras!
Lapras!
This is fun!
I don't understand why you guys are just standing around. Just curb stomp him, gang up on him, before he can do more.
Oh, by the way, I didn't stick a device in it or anything to do this. A weapon is there to be controlled. So, of course, there's a remote control. It's been built into that thing from the very beginning.
Yeah? Yeah. Is that supposed to be a surprise or something?
I told you I'd destroy everything, right? Friendship, what a joke. One push of a button, and it all means nothing!
Sister, please pull yourself together.
A fuck? I scream internally at myself to stop, but my arms swing with... swings my axe at Aegis and sends her... Oh, that's what that was. I was about to say.
Aegis!
I didn't realize she was already taken over. They don't do the thing where her face goes blank in this version, I guess. Like at the end of Persona 4 Arena.
Now!
Okay. Alright, Chie, calm down. Jesus.
You just won't die, will ya?
Hiya!
That...
Reminds me of, it's like a better version of the scream from Xenoblade 2 that Rex did at the beginning. Rex, of course, is like 20 times worse, but
Damn it!
just as ridiculous. Koromaru-san leaps at Sho and tries to snatch the box away from him. Yukun and his friends follow, but Sho deals with him all in a single strike. This boy is strong. Nah, I think he just has plot armor, to be quite honest with you. We faced stronger things than him.
One of you's coming to help, huh? You couldn't anyway. My remote controller's more of a remote control her. Kidding.
Someone kill him, please. My God, that was awful. I'll give you 2 out of 4 for that one, though. Jesus.
Lapras, kill the scion of Kirito first. You specialize in tearing apart your companions, right?
Sho jumps back to a safe distance and sends me an order to do just that. My legs move against my will and sends me towards the crucified Mitsuru-san.
No. No, I'm not your puppet. I have a heart of my own.
A heart? Like I give a crap. You want me to erase all that too, then?
He manipulates the small box again with a raucous laugh. The power restraining me intensifies and I can feel myself slipping away against the torrent of commands blasting into my mind. The blade of my axe is against the cross Mitsuru-san is bound to.
Stop! Stop! Please! No! Lapras!
Damn it, you son of a bitch!
Son of a biscuit.
If it's tough for you to hurt your companions, then I'll blast your consciousness into nothing. So hurry up and tell them!
Oh, there goes her blank expression. An even more powerful command overtakes me. Mitsuru-san, Yukun, Kenkun, Yukari-san, oh my god, everyone! I try to desperately hold on to my thoughts, but it's mercilessly turned away. I lose all feeling over the weight of my axe in my hand and my vision begins to waver. No! Not Boston. I'm gonna destroy those I hold dear again.
Lapras, don't give up! Believe in yourself!
The power of friendship compels you. I've got the power of God and friendship on my side. The last thing I see through my fading consciousness is Yukun. I don't want to feel this way ever again. I don't want to give up. I won't. And just like that, a sound rings out, and the darkness envelops me. Did my consciousness shut off? No, even in darkness, I'm still awake. Whose voice is that? I hear a familiar laugh in the distance. Shadow Lapras? Again? I can't see who it is, but I know that voice.
Buns? A heart? What a lame ass. Just like always.
You're the other me.
I thought we went over this.
That's right. I am you. I'm the you within yourself that you keep a lid on.
Bro, she already got her awakened persona. Get out of here. I become terribly confused in the darkness. My shadow, the existence that should have melted away and become a part of me when I accepted it. She stands before me looking exactly the same as she did before.
I don't think you really understand. Well, I'm in a good mood, so I'll make an exception and tell you. Your body is special. You have 2 memory banks. One for yourself, another a black box that would allow you to absorb the memories of the other Lapras units when you killed them and took their name.
Oh.
It was such a surprise. Thanks to that, even after I became one with you, my personality was preserved in it.
That's stupid, because you have the same memories, I would assume, right? So why would your memories go in a different memory box? Also, when you merged, that means you accepted being merged into her, did you not? I thought you literally accepted being merged with her because she accepted you. Why would you not want to merge? I don't get it. That's dumb.
Ah, this is amazing. It's pounding with the resonations of the plume of dust.
I think that might just be Sho messing with her. She gazes upwards with an ecstatic expression, then looks to me and seductively licks her lips.
I've been waiting all this time for your will to weaken. And now this body is finally mine! What? It's about time you ended this. Belief in your friends? Look where that got you. Am I right? Don't you hate him? Don't you want to destroy him? Enough of this bullshit about bonds and camaraderie!
Destroy Sho? Isn't that literally the opposite viewpoint of what you're espousing right now? Why would you want to destroy him if bonds truly were bullshit? Don't you want to go apeshit? Yeah, that's literally what she's saying. Kinda stupid.
All you have to do is destroy everything. Put that gigantic axe on your back to use.
Why? Okay. Logic doesn't work on characters in this game, I don't think.
Huh?
Oh?
What?
Lapras!
Hey, you piece of junk! Can't you follow the simplest order properly? How broken are you?
Lapras, why are you taller than... Was she? I didn't realize she was taller. Why are you a centimeter taller? It's the camera angle. She was closer to the camera. That's what I'm gonna chalk it up to. Jesus.
Follow orders.
That voice.
Kiss my skinny little ass, you punk kid. As if I'd listen to whatever crap you ordered me to.
Lapras?
I can destroy whatever I want. That includes whiny brats like you who try to get in my way and order me around.
I wonder if Shadow Lapras is actually doing Lapras a favor. Because it doesn't seem like she's going after her friends, at least not yet. Seems like she's just trying to get rid of Sho.
You piece of junk! You call me a brat, but you're no different! I mean, what the hell are you?
So Lapras can just do this now, I guess. I don't understand why she didn't do it at the end of Persona 4 Arena, but...
Carrot brat!
Lapras has turned into a really bad girl.
That's Lapras' shadow. I thought she had disappeared.
Well, no, she's within her now that she's been accepted. I don't get... let me just keep going with the story. The explosion of emotions had pushed my consciousness back to the surface. The darkness disappears and my vision returns. but still, I can't will my limbs to follow my commands. I'm not in control of myself, but the other me is. The emotions running wild within me are out of my control, and my body won't accept my commands.
Crap. So wiping out the rational mind made its true self show up?
That-
Goddamn shitty robot, it's completely useless!
That fucking Yukari voice line, yeah, it was cringe, which is why I completely ignored it. Oh my god, Lapras, she's turned into a bad girl. Yeah. I don't even think Yukari would ever say something like that. That's how stupid it is, but... Is that the cool bull one? Oh, hell yeah.
Seriously?
That's the only
She
good
can
thing
even
about
summon
this.
that cow monster from before? Wait, did she just call it her persona?
You little... What the hell's going on here?
Ariane. That little thing isn't worthy of being my partner.
The giant bull Asterius roars. Sho, now facing the full wrath of my shadow's uninhibited urge to kill, draws his sword with an almost annoyed sneer.
You better watch out. I'm no ordinary shadow. I'm finally free! Free to wreak as much havoc as I want!
Okay. Am I controlling Shadow Lapras? Oh my god, okay. Interesting. Get ready to rumble!
Final.
Dumbass. I don't even have to control my shadow, it just does whatever it wants, huh? That's interesting. Except for the super moves, it seems. Yeah, it literally just does whatever it wants. That's kind of OP. Interesting.
Shit! You
I'm the boss now.
goddamn remote! What the hell are you, damn it?
Honestly, it's kind of stupid that Shadow Lapras is able to overpower Sho when literally every other character was able to overpower Shadow Lapras. But whatever. Sho is molding? When is he not molding, bro? He's always molding.
Oh, what's wrong, little boy? Don't tell me you're done already. I'm not even close to being satisfied.
I don't get the power level here. Everybody was able to kick Shadow Labras's ass, but she's able to kick Sho's ass, even though Sho was able to kick everybody's ass. She beat Sho, but Minazuki, I guess it's still kind of stupid, I'm not gonna lie. Cause like everybody tried to go after Sho, but he just kicked everybody else's ass right now, so. And that wasn't Minazuki.
The real Lapras?
No, that's her suppressed emotions running wild. That show guy brought this on himself. He couldn't have known something like this would happen with Labras's memories.
But this is bad.
Yeah, she was already a handful when we all went up against her. This is gonna be even worse now.
Why?
Damn it.
See the different Akihiko sprite? Oh yeah, he doesn't have the cross like he does on the other side of his shoulder. And the bandage on his face. Awesome. Cool attention to detail. And his holster's not on this side.
How do you want it? Ah, yes. You wanted me to tear you apart, didn't you?
You monster. Try it if you can. You're not worth my time, but I don't care anymore. I'll do everything in my power to destroy you!
Stop, Lapras! You've done enough!
Don't do it! He's not worth it!
Out of my way, peasants. I don't need more of your friendship games from last time.
No! If you're seriously gonna do this, then you've gotta get past us.
What are you doing? It's too dangerous! Get away from her!
Shut up, the power of friendship is compelling her.
I'm sorry, Akihiko-san, but we can't back down from
The
this.
power of friends will defeat the hater. Exactly.
We're Labras's friends! We could
That's
never
literally
let her
what happened
accept
at the
his
end of the
fate.
Persona 4 story, huh?
We're not sticking up for this guy, but we'll never let one of our friends become a murderer.
She She put her weapon down.
This is more garbage. Do whatever you want, you idiots.
This place. What's happened
Okay,
to me?
it is what I said. So, Shadow Labrys is helping actual Labrys. In other words, she accepted being turned into one being. She accepted merging with her. So this was just all bullshit. She's being a tsundere, essentially.
You.
I've had enough of this shit. I'm not dealing with it anymore.
Based Shadow Labrys. You know what? I'm gonna count her as an official waifu. She's a waifu now.
Huh?
Hell yeah.
You're giving control of my
Why are you
body
taller?
back to me?
Cause.
You're the one who likes playing house.
Stop being taller? Nah, leave her be, bro. It's the power of a waifu. The darkness returns and she briskly turns her back to me. Silence fills the area for a moment and then I suddenly realize something. She's helping. She used a persona a moment ago. It's true that she looked and acted the same as she did when she was a true shadow. But I can tell she was... I was fighting with the controlled powers of a persona just now. It may sound the same, but it's different. That wasn't a shadow running berserk. Because I accepted myself, I was able to attain a persona. Maybe the same could be said
You
about...
were actually...
Helping, yeah. Hug her.
You did that to help me. Thank you.
Shut up. Just take over for me already. Oh, and...
The other me mutters something. I can't hear what she says, but I can tell what it was she wanted to say. Yeah, don't worry. You're me and I'm you. You do remember what I feel, huh? She is always sleeping inside of me. Even though she had forcefully taken over my body, I kind of feel relief. That's interesting. Could that happen to anybody else? Actually, it probably can't because everybody else only has one set of memories, huh? The only reason she even exists inside of her is because of the separate memory banks or whatever. But that was cool. Labrys also has her own Minazuki. Yeah, yeah. Actually, that's kind of what it is.
Labrys!
I don't understand why Shadow Labrys was able to take on Sho, though. That's still kind of dumb, but...
Labrys, are you alright?
I guess it might have been because he wasn't expecting it, but still. Bro's over here, like, 1v6ing everybody, but one Shadow Labrys that was defeated before can overpower him all of a sudden. Alright, I sense myself returning to the real world as if the familiar voices are guiding me back. My vision slowly brightens.
You-kun?
She's back to herself?
Cause Sho was holding the remote in one hand. I don't know, bro. Bullshit. Total bullshit. Yeah, I remember. My other half saved me and everyone else brought me back to myself. And with that, I look over towards the young man before me. And then I tell him this. You are maidenless. You need some bitches. And then he nods. And then we walk off into the sunset. And then the game ends. And then he realizes he does need to get himself some bitches. The end. There's an unmistakable reaction of a plume of dust coming from within him. The plume of dust conveys an intense message to me. Now that I've been reunited with the other me hidden in the darkness of my mind, I know for certain what it's conveying.
You're actually lonely deep down, aren't you? You don't like being alone.
Labrys? Now what? Are you even more broken now? You think I'm lonely? If you're that mixed up, maybe destroying you would be doing you a favor.
I was like you once. You just haven't realized what's in your heart. It's 'cause no one ever accepted you for who you are.
Yeah, nobody accepted you for being the little psychopath you are.
Huh? Labrys, what are you saying? That guy...
I know, but I understand his feelings too.
I mean, you can only be a little psychotic before you go over the line and everybody doesn't like you because you're psychotic. I'm just saying.
He was raised by this Akutsuki guy, but when Akutsuki died, he was just thrown out into the world. You can't bear to live in this
And
world,
not to mention
so
the awful puns he makes.
Down around you.
No
But
wonder everybody doesn't want to be
Isn't that
friends
just
with him.
something you're telling yourself?
Worst puns in existence.
Even I found a home with Mitsuru-san and them. If you just opened up your heart, you could live in this world. You could have friends.
Bro, all you need to do is go to a GameStop and be like, hey, bro, you played this game, and then there you go, you got a friend. Just saying. Oh.
Shut up, shut up, shut up! What the hell are you yapping about, you stupid puppet?
His fit of anger cuts off immediately and he falls unnaturally silent. Did he faint? We look around at each other in confusion when his drooping head slowly rises, his crimson eyes staring fixedly at us. Joe is back to being a hater? Yeah.
What is this?
I can't. Not this power again! Damn it! This can't be.
This power.
I can't move. And it's not just me this time. Everyone seems to be held in place due to some power. The young man slowly and calmly looks over at all of us. His eyes and the cross-shaped scar between them gleam red like a silently burning flame.
Stop putting useless ideas in his head. Do you intend to destroy him?
Wait, is Minazuki's whole personality different? I thought he wanted Sho to make friends or whatever, right? Time for Sho to nuke everyone in the cutscene?
You're...
That ass?
Allow me to reintroduce myself. I am Minazuki. Sho Minazuki. I am the one who will grant this boy his wish.
Or I guess he realizes that he wants him to make friends at the very end when they're fighting on the rooftop.
What happened to this guy? He seems completely different now.
Wait, I sense the plume of dusk. Who are you?
I have no need to explain. This boy yearned for me, and I awakened within him. That is all.
A moment ago, the young man had been increasingly agitated, shouting like a child having a temper tantrum. All of a sudden, he's calm and speaks with a measured voice.
Whatever you're doing to us, is this another of your powers?
Oh, don't get me wrong. This power doesn't belong to me. I'm only borrowing it.
I still don't get that. Were you borrowing it from that gigantic thing in the sky at the end of Persona 4 story? Is that what you're saying? Because I never got the idea that you were actually borrowing those powers.
Borrowing?
The place is shaking. This isn't good.
The building's creaking.
It's about time everything was ready. This is all thanks to you, so thank you. I have gathered enough Persona fragments.
What was all this fighting for? What are you going to do?
He's trying to recreate 9/11 with a big bull creature. That's what he's trying to do. A big weird sky creature.
It's simple. I borrowed power to envelop this town in red fog and make you fight against your fakes. It was all to carve off of your personas.
I still don't know how that works. That's stupid.
Huh? Carving our personas?
That's right. Our bait truly came in handy. All that's left is to awaken that thing.
So it's like we thought. Like it's in the dark hour. And there's a tower similar to Tartarus. You're going to try to awaken death. Just like Ikutsuki.
Ah, not precisely. What I'm trying to awaken is not the same thing you fought against. I will grant this boy his wish and create his world.
This boy, his world. He speaks as if he's talking about someone else. The way he's speaking and staring at us is completely different from how he'd been a moment ago. As if he's now a completely different person. Wait, a different person? Could it be?
Damn it. If only I could move.
How is summoning a giant murder creature gonna create Sho's world? Although I guess Sho's world is essentially he wants just the world to end because he's a loner, right?
I'll be going now.
So,
There's still some
I guess
finishing touches that must be made.
I still don't get his plan. Even after playing through this story what feels like forever, for like the third time, you know?
You're free to come after me, but your missing friends are in danger. It would be wiser to go and rescue them.
We can do two things at the same time, though. The young man who called himself Minazuki leaps away while with inhuman agility, landing in front of the giant door. After glancing back at us, he turns away and calmly leaves the room. At that moment, the mysterious power that kept us frozen stops and we finally regain control over our bodies.
Wait!
I don't get it. I don't get it. I truly don't get it. I think Minazuki doesn't want to kill these people because he wants Sho to actually make some friends, right? Because if he didn't, then he would just kill them while they were all stopped by his power, right? So maybe that's what's confusing me? I call out in a fruitless attempt to pursue him before another presence shows up on my radar. It's not one of my friends, it's... Oh boy.
Yukiko?
No, that's a fake Yukiko-san.
Hey, yeah, it's not just her. What have Rise and Naoto been up to? Minazuki just said that they're in danger.
Yep. He also said that our friends are in danger. Mitsuru-san's still on the cross, and Yu-kun and his friends are wounded. We have no idea what kind of problems Naoto-kun and the others who aren't here are facing right now either. In any case, we have to hurry after Sho-kun as quickly as possible and rescue the others to put this case to rest. You lied to me, there is no cutscene. I pull my axe from my back and turn around in reaction to Koromaru-san's bark. I found a place for myself among the Shadow Operatives. They're my comrades, and they feel the same for me as I do for them. They line up beside me. That's right, I'm not alone anymore. I've got the power of God and friendship on my side. This is what happens when you have social links. You know what? Akihiko manhandle Shadow Yukiko, please. Because you're OP as hell.
Final. Fight!
Send him to the cave! Yukiko!
I'll get rid of you!
It's all about endurance. Don't let up!
Oh, I can extend the combo. Ouch.
Gotcha. No more holding back right now. Dark Persona. Let's dodge this.
I'll get rid of you!
Dark Persona. Let's dodge this.
GG no Ri.
Well done! That's how the game's meant to be played.
Some electroshock therapy for ya. With a shirtless guy. She never managed to score herself some hot studs. Truly a shame. We don't even give the fallen shadow a second glance as we rush to where Mitsuru-san is hanging on the cross. The sturdy lock gives us some trouble, but we finally manage to get Mitsuru-san down and the atmosphere amongst us becomes more cheerful. Though Mitsuru-san was quite disabled, should have went undercover and gone in like a Honda Accord to Inaba instead of a big-ass limo that everybody could see that it was the Karijo group, Shadow Operatives. You guys essentially wore a big sign saying, "This is us, kidnap us."
Geez, there you go again with that stuff. Still, I'm really glad you're okay.
What is this song? Is this a new one? I think this is a new song. Oh, this is a remix of, yeah. Oh, interesting. This might be the first time I'm hearing this one. Interesting.
Thank you. It's all thanks to you.
Oh, Fuka's safe too. She's headed this way from somewhere else right now, though.
I see you managed to find Yukari-san, Junpei-san.
Hey, Ken? Man, you've grown. I mean, of course I did. It's all going according to plan.
But I heard that you fell asleep on your train and ended up here by accident.
It's a remix. It's like a Persona 4 song and a Persona 3 song stuck together in some places and then remixed. So this portion is from Persona 3. Isn't this from Persona 4? I think that was Naoto's Dungeon, right? So they stuck Naoto's Dungeon together with the Persona 3 song and then remixed it. That's kind of cool.
You never change, do you?
It seems that the auxiliary staff like Yukari-san haven't seen Mitsuru-san and Akihiko-san in a while, so they have sentimental expressions as they greet each other. The stiff look on Mitsuru-san's face slowly begins to melt away. I was worried about Yukun and his friends after they were hurt, but they seem to be recovering as well. I'm so glad. Yukun and the others approached me.
Labris! I'm so glad you came. I thought we were done for.
I thought you turned into your shadow for a moment back there. What was that all about?
I don't know, but I guess my shadow's been within me all this time, watching everything I've seen. And I think she's changing too, even if only little by little. And it was all of you who brought me back.
You really did help us. Thank you.
As I'm conversing with everyone from Inaba, I hear some distinctive footsteps. I look towards them and see two shapes running in from behind the fog. It's Fuka and Teddy. It'd be reassuring to have Fuka-san with us since she's great at supporting us on the intro front. I bet Teddy will help us too, saying things like how he's my knight, trying to kiss every girl he gets his hands on. I can't help but smile when I hear their voices calling out to me.
Lammy-chan! Thank goodness! I was so worried about you!
Labris, you came to save us, right?
Everybody's reuniting. It kind of feels like this is the end, but this is not. I think we're still on like 60%. If even that.
He really is a
So what the hell else is left?
You're not General Teddy, right?
Like...
Of course I'm not! Look at my fur! It's completely different! It's 100% genuine teddy fur!
Was that a wine pun? That's not even a bear pun. What? Why? That's off-brand.
Says that his is 100% genuine dog fur.
Well, yeah. I mean, he's a dog. Hey, what kind of fur is your coat made of, Mitsuru-san?
This? Kikuno bought this coat, so... No, let us save the discussion of fur for later.
No. Tell me what your coat is made of. Alright, Mitsuru-san walks towards Yukun and his friends. Seeing the leaders of the Shadow Operatives and the investigation team together like this makes me proud. These two people saved me and gave me a place to belong. Everyone is together, but I guess we'll see. Meow. I want to fight for these people, and that will help me get stronger. Having friends and comrades is truly wonderful. That's what I think.
Narukami, I must thank you. It seems we're once again indebted to you.
Mitsuru-san don't even dress herself, damn. Well, yeah, she's rich. She has maids, so I figured that she probably doesn't.
No, I have to apologize for breaking my promise to you. Your people have helped us out too.
You don't have to apologize for shit, bro. If you didn't help, all of them would probably be dead by now.
That's fine. You helped me remember something important.
We did?
That's right. Trying to keep danger and death at a distance only results in putting life at a remove as well. I knew this when I established the Shadow Operatives, but it seems that I became too focused on thinking only about the present.
Listen, you's humble. He really is. You know, you, my favorite protag ever. He's the best. Even in the anime, he's awesome.
Mitsuru-san.
You know?
Allow me to ask for your
Truly
help now,
based.
Narukami. I'd like you and your friends to cooperate with us. We need your assistance to solve this case.
Do I really need to answer that? Of course we'll protect Inaba.
You can look straight into Mitsuru-san's eyes as he answers. Seeing his sincere resolve, Mitsuru-san nods cheerfully. Yukun's friends are all smiling too, as if they're agreeing to gladly take on anything that comes their way.
By the way, why don't we all compare what we know about the situation?
Oh, you're on the ball, Ken. I was just about to suggest that myself. Yep.
Yeah, right. You're just trying to claim his idea. I mean, seriously. How lame do you have to be to try and steal credit from someone
Give him
so
a
much
break.
younger?
His neck's long. Jeez. We each describe what we've experienced up to this point. Good, they're not doing a whole drawn-out conversation about it. Once we have a grasp of that, the topic of our conversation obviously shifted to Shomi Natsuki.
Who in the world is that show kid? Didn't he
Massive
say something
hater.
about Akutsuki being his dad?
He's an internet troll. That young man stated that he was the mastermind behind the recent events here in Inaba. He also said that he is Shuji Ikutsuki's son. But the file I was given by Kikuno-san clearly said that Ikutsuki had no family.
Well, presumably he had a life before he was the chairman of Gekukan High. Couldn't he have had a child during that time?
No, Ikutsuki had no family, let alone a child. The only things on his mind were his experiments and the fall.
Yeesh, so he was a mad scientist? Oh, don't tell me he was doing human experiments too.
Bro, old Kirijo was fucked up.
Yes, he gathered orphans
Yeah.
from different areas and performed inhumane research on them to try to artificially induce their personas.
That's what Strega was, right? So, Sho is essentially a Strega guy that was never part of Strega.
Whoa, seriously? That's messed up.
Wait, is my Wi-Fi? What the fuck? Is my Wi-Fi good? Are you watching right now, Galactic Corgi? Because my YouTube stopped to load for whatever reason. If it don't make me die, I don't care. Shuji Ikutsuki 1999. Well, assuming that you send a message over, I'm assuming everything's fine. So.
Even after Ergo Research was disbanded.
Okay, cool.
It seems Ikutsuki stole the research data and continued performing such experiments personally.
Where did he get the budget and the lab to do that?
One of those test subjects was named Sho Minazuki. The records state that he was the youngest of the test subjects.
An orphan, huh? Did Ikutsuki adopt him?
No, Sho Minazuki was nothing more than a favorite subject to Ikutsuki.
Yeah, but to an orphan who's been spending time with the guy, that he probably sees him as a father figure, so.
Test subject? But he's a person. How could he do such a horrible thing?
Did see some stuttering, but it seems fine. Okay, cool.
The Kirijo group of the time was an evil place, suffused with his arrogance.
Yep.
It isn't hard to imagine how he was treated with Ikutsuki in charge. Minazuki was raised in a solitary environment, never interacting with anyone. I suspect his experiences from that time greatly affected the development of Minazuki's current personality.
So that's why he said Ikutsuki was his dad. And he told bad jokes like Ikutsuki too.
And that's why he's a massive hater.
Hey, that reminds me. In the middle there, he suddenly seemed like a different person. What was that all about?
We all noticed that too. It was so sudden how his personality just switched. That red-haired boy could have split personalities, but the presence that I felt was bothering me a bit.
Mitsuda-san, when he reintroduced himself as Minazuki, I sensed some kind of resonation with my plume of dusk. What could that mean?
Again, if it don't make him die, he don't care. Okay. Alright. Bro goes to Walmart to buy stuff for his experiments, and he's like, you know, I don't have money, I don't care. And then the employee, I guess, just lets him walk out with the stuff he needs, because he doesn't care. Truly logical. Definitely how he did things, I guess.
There is
Makes
no
sense to me.
information on that. The same goes for the power he had when his eyes turned red. Perhaps they are a result of Ikutsuki's experimentation. The entirety of the report has not been deciphered, but Ikutsuki's data does mention Minazuki's name and the Plume of Dusk. Kikuno's decoding it now.
Oh, I have it too. Kikuno-san entrusted me with it because it was an emergency.
Ah, that's fine. Either way, I was intending to share it with all of you once the report had been completely deciphered.
Shuji Ikutsuki, the man who performed a countless number of inhumane experiments at the former Ergo Research, who used Mitsuru-san and the others even while serving as the chairman of Gekukan High School, and who schemed to destroy the world. I can easily imagine how many victims experiments might have created. I myself am a result of a similar process after all. Sho. That's such a similar name to Shu, the social link from Persona 4, now that I'm seeing it. It's kind of weird. So Sho-kun is another one of those victims.
Hey, when he got all cold and called himself Minazuki, he said that he wasn't after revenge for Ikutsuki, right?
Let's go and try to be friends with an evil ginger, maybe. I mean, truly the power of friendship can save the world, I guess.
Correct. Based on what he said, it seems this Minazuki set this situation in motion to grant the hot-headed boy his wish for immense solitude.
And then he was talking about persona fragments.
Yeah, that's right. He said that he covered the town in this red fog and was carving our personas by making us fight in it.
I still don't know what the mechanics of that are. I don't even know how he was able to figure that out, that he could carve people's personas to summon a big demon thing.
The sense of fatigue we felt when we were on those crosses is most likely part of that same plan. Looks like we completely fell for it.
But he said that he'd gathered enough fragments of our personas, didn't he? Then...
Yes, he's most likely completed that step of the plan.
What was that part about awakening something? I mean, I can guess that it's going to be pretty dangerous, but what's he trying to call down?
I know nothing about that.
Big Chungus.
But if it's similar to what we encountered at Tartarus,
that's who.
It's nothing welcome.
He's summoning a Big Chungus to crush the world.
Persona fragments, huh?
Truly dangerous.
What in the world is he planning on using them for?
Is this all part of what he wants? We fall silent, full of impatience and uncertainty. On top of all that, the second personality gave us a word of caution as he was leaving. We need to make sure that everybody's safe as quickly as possible.
Oh, that reminds me. Yukiko and the others.
That's right. That Minazuki guy said that Yuki-chan and the people with her are in danger.
They're not. He failed to kill them like 20 times already, so...
Naoto-san and Kanji-san said that they were going to Junes. According to Junpei-san, supposedly Yukiko-san and Rise-san were at the same location.
Huh? Oh, right. But those two said they were gonna go look for Kanji and the others, so I don't think they're still there. They could miss each other.
Yes, I'm concerned about them as well. Let's split into two teams. One heads to the top of the tower, while the other searches for Narukami's friends.
Ah, so this is how they explain only you and them going up to the top of the tower.
Yamagishi, perform a search and try to locate them as best you can.
And then the rest of C's, I'm assuming, goes to look for their friends.
Understood. I don't know how well it'll go, but I'll try searching for everyone.
We're counting on you.
Persona.
That was such a calm persona summoning. Persona. That's okay. Fuka-san closes her eyes and concentrates, summoning her persona to search the surrounding area. Then again, this red fog seems to be able to block the search abilities with a little bit like making Teddy sneeze when he tried to use his key nose. So there's no knowing how well this will go.
So
well, that's
much
fine.
Interference. The fog might be getting thicker.
Can't Teddy enhance her search features? Isn't that what they said?
Oh, I have 2 readings near Junes. That may be Kanji-kun and Naoto-kun. They seem to be moving towards Junes. And I found another 2 readings in town on the move together.
Do you think that's Yukiko and Rise? Oh, I'm so worried.
Don't worry about it. She's trying to score herself a hot stud still. Teddy gotta cook up some new glasses. They are fashionable. They don't even need the glasses though. Actually, do they? There is fog all over the place. Sup, Peplo? At Junesu. Every day's great at your Junesu. Teddy, can you shit out some glasses? That's probably not how it works, bro. Not how it works, but...
Oh, what the?
The entire room shudders immensely and the building creaks. The one calling himself Minazuki is undoubtedly close to accomplishing his goal, whatever it is. There isn't much time left for us.
We must hurry. Yukari, Iori, Amada, and Koromaru, you're the least wounded. You pursue Minazuki.
Oh.
Right! I will go with Akihiko and Aigis to rescue Narukami's friends.
Wait, so is this a completely different story than the Persona 4 story then? So are they fighting Minazuki now?
Understood. Yamagishi,
I thought-
you remain here and back us up.
I thought they all just
You're
merged
all too
together.
exhausted. I ask that you remain here and regain your strength.
I'll do everything I can to assist you.
Whoa, seriously? Will?
No, we should stay here. Fuka-san needs someone to protect her as well.
She doesn't need like 6 people protecting her.
Hey, what about me? I'm perfect.
Shut the fuck up, Teddy.
Mitsuda-san, Teddy's got a great nose, so I think he'll at least be of some use. Please let him help you find our friends.
Some use? How rude. I'm totally useful. My babe dar is up and running.
Oh boy.
I see. That's
All right, well,
promising. Well then, you can assist us, Teddy.
Yeet him off the tower real quick.
Mitsuru-san, the school and this town have both turned into labyrinths. It would be unproductive for us to search the town all in one group.
Yeah, Aegis is right. If we're all caught together again, things will get worse. Let's split into 2 teams to search fast.
You guys have a radar. You have a... She literally told you where people are. What?
All right, I can provide some guidance as well. Aegis and Teddy, you partner up. Agahiko and I will go together. Once you meet with Narukami's friends, head for Junes. We'll regroup there and secure the area.
Woo! I get to be alone with Ai-chan? Their bodies were artificial, but their love was real. Okay, I'm in.
Oh my lord, shut the fuck up, Teddy. My god, you're so annoying. Yeah, it's a bit different. You'll actually have to go back to P4 ending scenes to get the true ending. What? Why? I can tell that Mitsuru-san's leadership and quick decision making have given everyone a morale boost. I assumed this was gonna be just the 2 stories merging together. Why are they making this so confusing? It's kind of annoying. It's giving me Persona 4 Arena original story vibes. They make everything different for whatever reason. It's so annoying. Of course, her strength stems from her deep care for her friends and comrades. All our anxiety and impatience disappears as if it had never existed, and we're filled with renewed determination. We all wish to protect this world. Because it's fun like that? Okay. Alright. Yeah, it's a bit still there. Okay. Such an annoying way to do a story. Whatever you wish to be canon is canon, don't worry about it. I don't think that's how it works, but okay. Mitsuru-san approaches me.
Labrys, I should ask you this now. What do you think about that young man, Sho Minazuki?
You'll just have to repeat a few scenes like 2 times maybe? No! I want to finish this game. I'm never finishing this game. Oh my god.
Well, I know we can't let him destroy
It's
the
never
world,
gonna happen.
But
how is it that a fighting game feels way longer story-wise than a main Persona game? That's so dumb. It's so stupid. It's so weird.
I think he's the same as me. I want to see him one more time and try to talk to him. Just like you all saved me, I want to save Sho.
Ever since I was born, I was always alone, knowing nothing of love, trust, or impersonal bonds. I was taught only how to fight, and I never considered the possibility of befriending anyone. To be fair, you skipped a few weeks, I guess, but still, still. That's right, and if that's the case, I should be able to save Shoku in the same way I was saved.
Very well. I want you to pursue Minazuki as well. I'm counting on you, Labrys.
I feel like a third of the Persona 3 stories so far has been like the same thing that we saw in some of the other stories.
Okay.
Kind of annoying. Except for the beginning. With each of us given a duty to perform, we promise to reunite once that case has been solved and rushed from the room. The occasional tremors causing the building to rumble ominously are becoming more and more frequent, as if giving us an audible countdown by the end of the world. Brain not braining anymore. Alright, what percentage are we at right now? 60%. Why are we here? Wait, is that a short one? That looks like a short one. And then we go back into like 3 different pillars. Alright, I'll try to do this. And then I'll try to do... I'm assuming this one's gonna become available. And then I'm gonna do this. And then I'm gonna leave it off. And hopefully we get to like near 80%. And then maybe 1 or 2 more streams I can finish this game up. Hopefully. My god. I remember when I was playing other games like Assassin's Creed. Feels like a long distant memory. Feels like 20 years ago because of this game. Why we're here. After seeing my companions off, I concentrate and find everyone's locations. I have been entrusted with the task of providing support to everyone else. The ability to disseminate information among them all will be the key in navigating through this twisted labyrinth. Since I cannot fight directly, I need to help everyone as much as I can with my own abilities.
Are you all okay? I don't sense any enemies nearby, so please concentrate on regaining your strength.
Is that the Grim Reaper?
Right. Ow.
Are you okay, Fukasan? You were only rescued a little while ago. Is it okay for you to use your persona so soon?
Thank you. I'm all right. I'm sorry we dragged you into this.
Chie-chan is concerned about me, though I'm sure that she had been badly hurt herself.
Oh, we just screwed up. We're really thankful you guys came.
In any case, let's recover as quickly as possible so we can go after Labrys and the others.
Yeah, I agree.
It's not just Chie-san. When the persona users of Inaba found out that I was being held captive, they put themselves in danger to fight me. Excuse me. It makes me truly happy to be able to fight alongside these people. I should really use my mute button, you know? That's the thing. Instead of blasting your ears out. Oh, it's my boy Theo. You're back, my baby boy. Without warning, one of the caskets in the room opens with a creak and a tall man steps out of it. Oh, bro's just chilling in a casket? Okay. Blue clothes, silver hair, golden eyes. Who in the world is he? I can sense his power, but I feel no hostility from him. He doesn't seem to be a shadow. You know, if Theo had red eyes, he could totally pass off as a vampire. He would totally be the type of guy that would be a vampire in other series.
Ah! A ghost!
Theodore, you sure are around. He is. He's everywhere.
Ah! Why are you screaming? We're the ones who freaked out!
Okay. All right, well.
I apologize. I was caught in the moment.
He was acting.
Those clothes. They're very similar to the dresses Margaret and Elizabeth wear.
Oh yeah, he was sent out to find Cola by Margaret, huh? As an excuse to have him go out here. Why were you looking in a coffin for the Cola?
Ah, so you are acquainted with my sisters. I am their younger brother, Theodore.
Appears like a FNAF jump scare? Nah, bro, he didn't lean towards the camera slightly and then scream in your face, like the animatronics would, so it's different.
That really strong girl with the book?
Well, my sister has given me a task, so I've put Elizabeth nearby.
Were you hiding from Elizabeth? To be honest, I would too, if I was her brother, so...
And that's how you came out of this coffin? What kind of horror flick did we walk into?
Or wait, did she stuff you in the coffin, like stuffing someone into a locker? Because I see Elizabeth doing that too.
Elizabeth is close by? She's tremendously powerful, but I don't sense her at all.
Oh, she is most likely hiding her presence, so as to not hinder your journey. But I am certain that she will be watching over a battle around here. As evidence of this, please look here. There are potato chip crumbs in the bottom of this coffin, and in her favorite flavor at that.
So she stuffed you into the coffin.
Eat potato chips in a coffin, it'd be her.
These guys are putting kind of a damper on the urgency of this situation.
I like the local variety with the beef flavor. I can't get enough.
Nobody cares, Chie.
Can we stop talking about potato chips?
Yeah, please.
Theodore, right? We haven't run into Elizabeth.
Yes, it seems I was just a tad too late. It's all right. There was merely a little something I wished to ask her.
So she didn't stuff you into the coffin. You know, I was kind of 75% sure that she did.
What's that?
It's the type of thing she would do. Being an awful sister and all that. This is how Theodore's story goes. While out on an errand, Theodore saw a glimpse of his older sister Elizabeth. He then decided to follow her and eventually reached this tower. What he describes as being out on an errand during a situation like this seems odd, but Yukun seemed to understand, and said that this man's sudden appearance makes sense if he really is related to the person he claims to be his sister. It seems that the man in blue is able to move about without being constrained by the rules that we've all been having trouble with. Could that be related to why he feels different from everyone else? Theodore wanders around the room for a bit, but eventually seems satisfied and comes back to us.
Upon closer inspection, it seems you're all quite wounded.
Are you gonna heal us for a fee?
Forgive me for asking so brazenly, but why is it you continue to fight, even when you have been hurt to this extent?
Because of friendship, man, friendship. And the power of family. Vin Diesel sends his regards.
Why?
I'm a little bewildered by the sudden question. What are we fighting this battle for?
Are you asking why we're fighting?
One moment, please.
Theodore.
I see. Could my sister have given me this opportunity to see the outside world, to broaden my horizons?
Are you all right?
Please forgive me. It seems I have a great deal to learn for myself.
I guess he's kind of reached a conclusion.
I'm sorry for causing you trouble. It seems this is a question I must answer on my own. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'll be taking my leave.
Oh, no obligatory Velvet sibling fight? Now that I think about it, I don't think Theodore's ever fought, huh?
Huh? You mean you're going back?
Yes. This conversation with you has been highly significant. Please, excuse me.
Honestly, it would be kind of cool if we had our first Theodore fight ever. My boy never gets to fight. That's kind of a shame.
I've got no idea, but... Wait, what now?
I'd almost forgotten. If you truly are in a great hurry to reach the top of this tower, then please make use of this door here. Well then...
What door? That is a coffin!
Wait, did he just go back to the Velvet Room by going into a coffin? Is that what I just heard? What?
That was mysterious.
Huh? Maybe in FemCiru in Persona 3 Portable? Not sure though. No, I platinumed that. In Persona 3 Portable, you got to fight Margaret. Theodore asked us why we are fighting. The reason I had such a hard time finding an answer is because I couldn't find a way of putting it into words. I mean, we all have our own reasons for being here. We peek behind the coffin lid that Theodore left through and discover a set of stairs leading up. Actually, to make everything clear, you fight Margaret as an optional boss fight, and you fight Elizabeth before that, of course. I thank the man for his brief but helpful appearance and then try to locate the others once again. Good. I can sense everyone's strong wills as they go around the school. It's reinvigorating, and I feel my own spirit lifting. How do the stairs go up if the coffin is down? Bro, the Velvet Room attendants make no fucking sense. I just chalk it up to their wacky logic. I'm not even gonna question that. So, it just makes sense because they are them, I guess. What I need to do right now is focus on doing my best. Never try to seek out basic common sense from these three people. Even Margaret. Even though she's the one that makes the most sense, but still. Mitru's anguish. Alright, let's work with the shirtless guy. Do the thing. There's still lava on the floor for some reason. In order to search for the Enable Persona users, Mitsuru and I searched the school building for an exit out of the tower. The interior of the building has been warped into a complex maze. I don't think we'll get out that easily.
I'm detecting a set of stairs just up ahead. Would you please try going down a floor?
Got it. Let us know if anything else comes up.
This maze is rather troublesome. We must hurry on.
Mitsuru mutters to herself after she and Fuka end their conversation, and her voice sounds tenser than usual. It's like something's on her mind, so I decide to talk to her.
Are you still upset at how you and his friends got caught up in this?
I am, but what truly bothers me is how I cannot get a full grasp on the Sho Minazuki character, who has been behind everything.
Are we sure he's a persona user? When he fought against Labras, he didn't use a persona.
In addition to that, the one who called himself the person behind Labras' disappearance said that he had no persona. Granted, that could have been an act to confuse us, but that still seems a very unclear way of doing things. It's hard to believe that what he'd said was just an act. Well, it might have been Sho. It might have been Sho who has no persona. Actually, does Sho have no persona? I think Sho doesn't have a persona. And Minazuki has that persona. That weird persona that looks like he's in a suit or whatever. Like black and white suit. Forgot how it looks, but Minazuki has that persona.
When I spoke directly with Minazuki, I saw his persona myself. This matches with what Narukami and his friends had tested.
Oh wait, so yeah, it's Minazuki. Yep.
Could he have an accomplice?
An accomplice? Akihiko, this is only a hypothesis, but what if there were 2 Minazukis to begin with?
I thought we already went over this. Didn't you guys literally have this discussion with the other team members?
2? You mean the one who called himself Sho and the one who called himself Minazuki are 2 different people?
No. His personalities changed before our very eyes. There's no doubt that they're the same body. But what if this isn't a case of multiple identity disorder? What if the 2 truly are completely separate personalities existing in the same body?
Oh.
Completely separate?
Well, same difference to be quite honest.
Mitsuru-senpai, I'm detecting a shadow.
I guess the difference is the Plume of Dusk personality. We immediately ended our discussion when Fuka-san's voice reaches us. There's only one door ahead of us at the end of the hallway. I don't see a way around whatever's in our path.
It'd be too much trouble to try to head back. Let's break through here, Mitsuru.
It seems there's no other way. The situation is growing more and more dire by the moment. We must deal with this as quickly as possible.
Time to bully more shadows? I think I want to be the shirtless guy. Again. We rush to the door and charge inside. On the other side is a normal classroom. Well, normal if you ignore the bizarre decorations all over. With a blackboard, a lectern, and a row of desks. The ace detective of Inaba is waiting for us there. Oh, Shadow Naoto.
It's been a while.
Yeah.
You 2 seem to have made it out of your predicament. How does it feel to have been rounded up like that?
This Naoto is fake. There's no reason to doubt it. But it's well made. It would be hard to tell the difference unless you had shadow detecting abilities like Fuka. No. You see those big-ass golden pupils? It's obviously a faker. What? Anybody is able to tell. And the distorted voice as well. Like, you have to have the observation skills of a toddler to not know the difference, to be quite honest. If the enemy's goal wasn't to carve off pieces of our personas in battle, these accurate doubles could easily have been used as weapons against us.
Enough idle conversation. Let's get this over with. We don't have a lot of time.
Okay, just like that. As I get impatient to go into battle, Mitsuru-san's voice stopped me. Ha, true. I guess we should listen to the fake's dying words. We may be able to gain some clues after all.
There's something I want you to tell me before I slay you.
What is it? You can ask, but it doesn't mean I'll answer.
Who created you fake people? Who is Minazuki?
That's an odd thing to ask. Didn't you meet him yourself only a few moments ago?
Ew, that Naoto face. That's kinda creepy. My god. Ew.
You should ask him.
That's not a face I ever thought I'd see on Naoto.
You won't be getting that chance, as you'll never leave here.
My god, some of these shadow faces are weird as hell. Alright, you're gonna get beat on by a shirtless guy.
Finally.
Taste the power of my pectorals. Oh, never mind. You're shooting. Jesus Christ! Oh, you silenced me. Oh, she broke my persona. GG no Ri. Check yourself before you wreck yourself. I'm sorry, execution complete? Shut up, Mitsuru. You weren't even doing anything. Get out of here.
That was enjoyable. Please sit back and enjoy the spectacle of extinction. Well then.
That's a lot of talk from a basic bitch who's turning into goo. Get good, loser. With an irritating jeer, the fake Naoto begins to crumble. the red pillars disappear as well, and a set of stairs leading downstairs appear inside the classroom. You have to unlock stairs by fighting people? Okay.
Mitsuru-senpai! Akihiko-senpai! Are you alright?
Yeah, no problems on our end. The shadow disappeared before we could get any information out of it, though.
We can't waste any time. Let's keep moving while we talk.
I think Akihiko is the worst character. Why? Is it because he doesn't put a shirt on? Because if that's the case, then I agree with you.
Okay, please head down those stairs then. That should get you out of the tower.
Bro went to America and immediately decided to become a gigolo. We follow Fuka's directions and head for the exit. Along the way, I decide to pick up on our discussion on Sho's true character.
Mitsuru, back to what we were talking about earlier. It looked like Sho changed right in front of us. He switched personalities. What makes you think that it's not the ordinary form of split personality?
I mean as a fighter, but his protein thing is annoying. Yeah, usual musclehead stuff, but I think as a fighter, he's pretty OP. Or do you mean if other people are playing him, he's annoying? Because I can see that. Bro's essentially Sonic the Hedgehog.
Do you recall the conversation in the limo about Ikutsuki's personal experiments? I said there was an indication that a plume of dusk was used.
You mean the human experimentation we were talking about? It's definitely something a guy like Ikutsuki would have come up with.
What if Ikutsuki's experiments on Minazuki involved transplanting a plume of dusk into a living person?
You don't like playing him? Oh, I love playing him. I've only played him like 3 times, and I think he's dope to play as. I feel like his combo is OP as hell. I think, honestly, he's about as good as Teddy's big-ass bat that can swing across the entire stage.
What?
OP like that.
Why would he do something like that?
Considering that it could have been part of Ergo Research's attempts to create artificial persona users, it makes sense. It's most likely that Ikutsuki implanted a plume of dusk into Minazuki in order to intentionally try to force a persona to appear. But Sho Minazuki didn't awaken to the persona ability. That much can be gathered from the fact that Ikutsuki labeled the experiment a failure.
Oh, interesting. That bastard performed terrible experiments on young children all for his own gain, and he called this a failure? Ikutsuki put something strange inside a living person and simply wrote off what he did as a failure. That only proves how insane he'd been.
Contrary to Ikutsuki's expectations, though, the experiment had a different result.
What? Don't tell me.
If a plume of dusk was implanted into the body of a person who already had a personality, what would happen?
I guess somehow a second personality develops. It's very interesting.
Dusk stimulates the creation of an ego. So it's not out of the question that it would create a new personality in the same body.
In other words, it wasn't split personalities in Sho's mind, but 2 completely different entities in the same body. The original Sho and the personality that was created when the plume of dusk was put inside him now calls itself Minazuki, and maybe it's this secondary personality that has the ability to use a persona.
According to the records, after the operation, Minazuki entered a vegetative state after some time.
Man, it sucks to be Minazuki. I mean, first, he's maidenless and has no bitches, which I guess are the same thing, and second, he doesn't even have a persona. Only his alternate personality does.
Thus, Ikutsuki let go of Minazuki. He was
Skill
then
issue, to be quite
transported
honest.
to a hospital in the suburbs of Inaba, and there are no records of Minazuki from there on. What happened from that point on, I can only speculate. But I wonder what sort of life Minazuki led after he regained consciousness.
Mitsuru's expression softens. Even if Minazuki was created by Ikutsuki, this is only just one last way that Ikutsuki's ghost still haunts us. Ikutsuki's research only followed similar experiments created by the Kirijo group. If Sho's past is as Mitsuru describes, then he's yet another victim of the Kirijo group, not just an enemy to be defeated. Yeah, old Kirijo group is a big pile of poo. Not long after we pass through the main entranceway, we see a path leading to the school's main gates, which are painted in a strange pattern. Beyond that, nothing but red fog. There's no telling what state the town's in right now. Wild, Minazuki ended up with a resolve, but Sho didn't. A resolve? You mean a persona?
Labra said that she wanted to speak with Minazuki.
What do you mean by
And now,
resolve?
So do I.
We'd better rescue Yukiko's group and get back here then.
Indeed. Let us accomplish our duties with haste.
There's no point in denying that Kirijo Party is partly responsible for this series of cases. That truth won't change, and it's obvious that this is weighing heavily on Mitsuru's shoulders since she is the head of Kirijo Group now. That's why I believe I truly understand how Mitsuru fell when she made the choice to step back to the front lines earlier. She put trust in her comrades. That's how it should be. We can count on our teammates to get the job done.
What's Yukiko's position?
That is interesting. I don't understand how Minazuki was able to get a persona. Because even with the Plume of Dusk, you have to develop the ego and you have to, I guess, like, overcome and accept your alternate self, no? But I guess that might have just been a Labris thing because of all the stuff that Labris went through that she denied. So maybe if you don't have any regrets, then you can just have a persona if you develop an ego right away. Who knows? Awakening to a persona, it's always for something for every character, except for the protagonist, of course. So, you know, maybe Minazuki has protagonist status. Unless he overcame a challenge.
Please be careful.
In Labras' case, she had to overcome and accept her shadow. So I don't even know how Minazuki was able to get one. Is the point I'm trying to make. Because he is essentially the same as the shadow suppression weapons. Same method too, the Plume of Dusk, but something's different about him, I guess. As Fuka's communication cuts out, the school building behind us makes a groaning sound. It's so loud now, I get the feeling that there isn't a lot of time left. Mitsuru and I nod to each other before we begin running towards the town. Okay. Where are we at? 64%. There's more? Oh, there's more. Okay. Going wild. Aigis and Teddy.
I'm worried about Yuki-chan and Rise-chan. Hang in there, ladies. I'll come get you in no time.
The only good thing Teddy will ever say or do is that bear coming through.
Still, this hallway
Everything
has
else
been
that comes out of
going
his
on
mouth is
forever.
ridiculous.
If this continues, we will be unable to make any progress.
My lengthy time bound to the cross resulted in a serious drain of my energy reserves. My condition has deteriorated to the point where even normal maneuvers will be difficult. If we were to face another shadow, I might be at a severe disadvantage. On top of that, the young man named Sho displayed godlike abilities. My sister and the others are in pursuit of a target with the power to freeze everyone present. I can't help but worry about them. I feel my heart sinking as these thoughts arise in my head. Teddy walks along with me, peering into each of the classrooms as we pass them. Perhaps his increased chattiness since we left the others is an attempt to lighten my spirits. Nah, he's just a goofball.
Thinking that danger is closing in on those innocent ladies even as we speak is making my fur fall out. I'll be positively bare.
I don't think that makes sense.
Your fur is falling out. Perhaps it is merely your shedding season.
No. I'm extremely sensitive, and I lose fur when I'm
dying.
stressed.
Teddy's voice kills me.
Just the other day, Kanji lured
My
me into
God.
a trap with some ice cream.
I think I've become a full-fledged Teddy hater at this point.
He then kept
Too much Teddy.
nuzzling me over and over, and I ended up with a big old bald spot on my head. It was terrible.
I see. Kanji-san's extreme expression of love puts stress upon your fur. I will add that to my data file on you.
By the way, are you tired at all, Ai-chan? If you do feel a little logy, feel free to snuggle up against me whenever you like.
All right.
No, I'm more concerned for the others in
That's
town.
gonna be 50% of this story over here. Teddy flirting with Aigis.
No!
Lovely.
Completely ignored! I'm sure they'll be okay. My friends are really strong, you know.
You trust them, don't you?
Of course! You believe in Michan and the others too, don't you?
Yes, I do. They're all precious to me.
What's precious to me is my time, and this game is hogging all of it. My goodness.
We're the same after all. You're sparkling too.
Sparkling?
Dragon Ball Z sparkling to be a one. That was stupid. Never mind.
I love everyone who's nice to me, and the world
Brain's
where
not
everyone
braining.
that I love lives in really
I'm slowly
sparkles.
going insane. Teddy's forcing me to go insane.
And I want to protect that sparkle.
I'm dying
and help
inside.
everyone out.
Teddy's large eyes are guileless and honest when he speaks of his friends. I am an anti-shadow weapon, and yet Teddy's presence is similar to those of the shadows that I have been exterminating. Does that have any importance?
Thinking about someone else strengthens your own powers. We know of that phenomenon.
The joke is Sparkling Zero. Yep, that's what it was. Yep.
So why doesn't that Minazuki guy get that? Does he not see the sparkling?
Stop saying it, Teddy. Teddy then declares that it's up to him to become Minazuki's friend. Eventually, we come to a door next to a sign reading music room. Teddy sniffs for some time as if searching the room, then sneezes loudly.
Achoo! Ugh. We can't get to the exit unless we go through here. By the way, won't you take a little break here? You still seem exhausted, and I'm worried about you.
Teddy looks at me with worry while he suggests that we should have descended quite a bit by now, but there's still no sign of the exit. There's no time to hesitate. But most of all, I can't let myself become a burden either.
Thank you. You're truly kind.
And we're gonna have to fight another shadow to unveil the stairs, I suppose?
Of course I am. It's basic bear etiquette.
I thought basic bear etiquette was to be a horn dog all the time. According to you, at least. Teddy puffs out his chest with pride as he puts his hand on the music room door.
We're barreling in! Excuse us!
Okay. There's nothing of note in this room but a grand piano. I'm about to suggest that we take a short break, but a warning alerted me of an approaching shadow appears in my vision. This reading, it's close. I forgot Teddy was the navigator for some time, huh? So I forgot he literally has nav powers on top of his combat powers.
Targets acquired. An anti-shadow weapon and a shadow. Commencing elimination.
Sexual harassment is a bear. Really? Really, bro? Oh. I'm just gonna leave you with the shame. When I hear the flat mechanical voice, a giant axe instantly appears above us. Don't retract the message. Don't do it. It's too late. Everybody saw it. It's not gonna help you. In a flash, I realized that we are being ambushed, but my body is too exhausted to move like I want it to. It's going to hit me. If I take any more severe damage, I'll be destroyed.
Hi, John!
It was bad. It was. Teddy shoves me away and I tumble to the floor. The fog and dust stirred up from the impact begin to settle and I see the giant blade embedded in the floor, right where I had been standing. I think Teddy is your spirit animal, Peplo. Teddy had been hit by the attack meant for me and now he's lying motionless on the ground.
Man, you're...
Again?
I was just trying to surprise you a little.
I know this is the fake Shadow Labrys, because actual Shadow Labrys is actually a sweetheart tsundere, but
You're
still.
a copy of my sister.
Yep.
I was ordered to take part in the battle near you. That don't matter anymore. I'm gonna do whatever I want starting now.
You're just like me, for real, for real.
Hi, John! Run!
Man, Shadow's persistent. Once I'm done with Itis, I'm gonna grind you down to fertilizer.
That's mean. Oh no!
Teddy!
What have you done? That was horrible. I feel bad for Teddy now. The axe strikes Teddy a heavy blow and he slams into the wall before sliding into a heap. I try to rush to his side, but
No!
You deflated him! You monster! I wasn't careful enough. The strike at Teddy was part of a combo with the second attack anticipating that I would try to come to his aid. Though I was able to avoid a direct hit, the tip of the axe catches my leg with a dreadful noise. I stand up and prepare to dodge at any further attacks, but the hit I just took has been enough to damage my leg. It won't support my weight and I fall to my knees.
My frames.
I feel like half of these fights are Atlas just making the characters weak as fuck for some reason. It's kind of annoying. These characters should not be this weak. The copy of my sister smirked confidently and slowly approaches me. It seems to know that I am incapable of moving with any agility now. Right then, I notice that the red pillars that have appeared in the corner of the room trapping us. There's no way to escape.
I'm trying to hurt you, you know? I knew you were weakened, I guess. It's so easy. Just target the weakest one, and the numbers will drop on their own.
I knew I was weakened after all. I realized that I am in severe danger right now. Soon there will be no way to prevent it from claiming Teddy's and me as its victim. Up till now, I witnessed how my sister's shadow and how my sister herself fought when her heart had been disabled. That's why I thought that I had understood how to deal with this fake version of her too. When my sister was in the state, she and her shadow had fought in the same way, using her body's full potential and fueled by an inner drive to destroy. Each attack from them was a threat, but such straightforward opponents are simple to deal with. But this fake is different. She isn't berserk like a shadow, and she hasn't lost her heart. In other words, she has both cunning and power, and she can fight like my sister when she's in a normal state. Honestly, I feel like this is all just bullshit to weaken you, I guess.
In other words,
I feel like you can probably beat Labris.
As an upgraded version of her hardware, and can precisely target my weaknesses.
Nah, nerfed. She's been nerfed. The biggest difference between the 5th generation Labris, my sister, and me is our attack ranges. While my standard weapons are firearms, my sister has no long-range weaponry aside from some of her persona abilities. Normally, I would have an advantage over her, provided that I am able to keep a distance between us. My damaged legs robs me of my mobility, so I can't do that right now. The fighter able to hit harder will have the upper hand here. The double must have known that and targeted my legs from the start.
I already made a mistake in the limousine, and this will be my second blunder today. If only I had been better able to deal with things.
You're a generation apart. You're telling me they didn't give you more strength or something? As the next generation shadow suppression weapon? This feels like bull, to be quite honest. My regrets spill from my mouth as the axe in the shadow's hand rises higher and higher. My sister's axe weighs close to a third as much as her body, and she activates boosters to deliver an even more destructive attack, speeding up her swings to truly dangerous rates. A single hit from her could be enough to put me into a helpless state. As if that wasn't bad enough, I can barely stand up as it is, and I can't even aim properly.
I yearned for power so that I could protect my comrades, but...
Are we doing this again? This is like the 20th time they get these people to doubt their friendship. It's kind of annoying. It's the same thing over and over again. Oh my god. Shut up, please.
I couldn't respond
Just
to a
fight.
sudden ambush. Those close to me have been wounded. I can't save anyone like this.
Now that I'm facing a truly desperate moment, something surges from the depths of my heart. Anger. Anger at myself and my powerlessness. I don't want to use my damage as an excuse for my death. Move, I guess, move. Behind the rising heat swelling within me, I understand that my battered body is unable to put up a fight. But I cannot lose. I must maintain this power, but keep my emotions determining the best course of action at the moment. Think, how can I turn the situation around? What can I do to protect my companions? Tell Teddy that you'll give him a hug if he protects you. There you go. Although, a thought passes through my mind.
It seems I'll have to make use of that. I should have had maintenance done, like Fuka-san said.
The plume of dust within me flares strongly as if responding to my heart. Right now I will do anything if it will give me the power to fight, even if it results in shattering my own self. Please, give me the power to protect my friends.
Persona, rise up, beginning frame coding. Stand by, EXO.
ExxonMobil? What? What's going on? The axe the fake wields flashes towards my face and I hear the boosters roar. Would jumping over it to evade be best? Before I can decide, my body reacts.
It's no use.
Silver the Hedgehog? What? It's no use. Oh, it's orgy mode. Oh, you made the same joke. Hey! I cross my arms and take the brunt of the strike on my forearms. Violent sparks fly up in the collision, and the force of the attacks travels through my entire body.
You saw me just like that? I'll slice your hair!
My sister's fake stays where she is and leans heavily onto the axe, pushing it against me. My joints scream as I try to push back, and white smoke streams through the gaps in my armor. My internal sensors repeatedly report that I am operating on my maximum capacity. It's not enough. I need more. More power.
Oh, my. Ai-chan's shining. What are you doing?
Having an orgy. Teddy seems to have been awakened by the violent sounds of our clashing, and stammers as he lifts himself off the floor. I'm relieved that he's able to move, but from this point on, everything is a gamble.
Teddy, please stay away. The probability of maintaining self-control in this mode is less than 1%. I'm sorry, but I can't guarantee that you'll be safe around me.
Why? I thought the only drawback to Orgia mode is that you literally overheat. What's this about going out of control?
It's ready. Releasing all limiters. Extreme Orgia mode.
Extreme Orgy mode? Whoa. Truly a power-up of all time. So this is our Super Saiyan 2, essentially.
Final.
Got the remix. Ooh. Where's after images? Stop dodging. Ooh, I like the robot noises. Stop. My eyes. Oh my god. Jesus.
That was amazing!
I thought you'll just play as normal. I guess no. Apparently it's an actual power-up. Jesus.
I am overheating.
Extreme Orgia mode. I didn't even know that was a thing. It was truly only coincidence that I'm still alive after releasing all the powers of my plume of dust. But applying my persona's materialization sequence to reinforce my body's skeletal system and armor plating allowed me to endure a far stronger load than my opponents could normally handle. Applying my persona's materializations? How the fuck do you do that? What? I suppose it truly is extreme Orgia mode. How'd you figure out how to do that? Okay. Alright, well, she can do that. My sister's double turns into a black mass and begins to melt. As it collapses into a puddle, glimmers like golden sand trickle upwards out of it and disappear into the ceiling. I finally reached Teddy and it helped his injured, round body sit up.
Teddy, I'm so sorry. It's my fault.
Ai-chan, you were so cool.
You did the shadow clone jutsu.
I regret nothing. Please, take care of Yosuke.
Shut up, you're not gonna die. That would be too awesome for me.
Teddy!
The building begins to creak, the structure groaning like a giant, and the entire tower begins to quake as well. Both the creaking and tremors are getting stronger compared to what we had felt earlier. Oh, is the big thing summoned? In addition, a beastly howling thunders down from above. What is that? Is there a voice? Could it have come from the much higher than the room where we rescued Mitsuru-san? Teddy's eyes snap open at the eerie sound.
What was that?
I don't know, but it seems a great power is trying to awaken.
They summon the thingy again.
Someone please respond!
Rise? Just then, a desperate plea clustered by interference speaks out in my mind. The voice is Rise Kujikawa's. It's difficult to hear due to the interference, but there's no mistaking it. The communication seems to be coming from quite a distance outside of the building.
Rise-chan, you're okay! Oh, I'm so glad!
Well, no, it sounds like she's getting her ass beat right now.
Teddy? Teddy,
right now? Are you hurt?
I'm in the tower that appeared at school. I'm with Ai-chan, so I'm okay. I think.
Ai-chan? You mean Aigis-san?
Oh god, that's annoying.
Aigis-san, please listen. There's a ton of red fog swirling around the top of that tower right now.
Where are you, Rise-san? Can you see this place from there?
Yuki Senpai and I are in town searching for but we can't get out because there's a horde of shadows closing it.
The message is cut off before we can hear the entire thing. From what it sounds like, Rise-san and Yukiko-san appear to be in town together, just as expected. If she said horde and shadows so close together, they must be facing a dangerous situation.
We have to go at once! Rise-chan, we're coming for you!
You guys are gonna save them from a horde of shadows, but you couldn't even protect yourselves against one shadow? See what I mean? It makes no fucking sense.
We've both been
It's kind of
damaged
annoying.
quite badly. If we move now, we'll likely be in danger.
The inconsistency in some of this game's logic, but whatever. I suppose we wouldn't have a fighting game if it wasn't this way.
That's true, but I just can't sit here and wait. Away! My back!
Teddy was surely wounded quite badly, but knowing his friends are in danger, he seems unable to contain himself and attempts to force himself up to his feet. I feel the same way. I must relay to everyone what Rise-san said about the school as soon as I can. When I approach the window to find out where we are, I see two figures leaving the school building. Is it Akihiko and...
That's Mitsuru-san
All
and
right.
Akihiko-san.
Perfect.
Thank goodness! They managed to get out before us.
I can understand why you want to hurry, but those two are attempting to rescue the others as well. Let's proceed with caution so that we can meet up with them quickly.
Mysteriously, I can still move as well, even though my frame has reached the very limit of its operational tolerances, and my joints creak ominously. The sheer strength of my emotion to save my friends forces my body into action. Oh, okay, so I guess you didn't have enough emotion to save your friends in the entirety of Persona 3, huh? Every time you go into Orgia mode and you fizzled out because you overheated, then I guess you didn't want to save your friends, huh? Get fucked, I guess.
Got it! Ow! Anyway, let's move!
Skill issue in the entirety of Persona 3, I guess.
I'm getting fired up! Let's do this! Onward!
As they say, yeah!
Lovely. To be continued, I can't help but smile at Teddy's enthusiasm. We leave the music room and the wreckage left behind from a recent battle and run down the hallway towards the exit. To be continued? Where are we at? 70%? Nearly there. Okay, two pathways we can go down. The World of Me, the continuation of Labyrinth, and Akihiko and Mitsuru. You know what? It's about to hit the 3-hour mark, so I'm gonna leave it off here. Thanks for dropping by, Peplo and Galactic Corgi. For once, I got sleep before now, so I'm just gonna go eat something and maybe play some more video games. Not this game though. I'm fucking sick and tired of Persona 4 Arena. I'm gonna play some Fallout 4 or something. But yeah, thanks for dropping by, guys. I'm gonna go do my thing. All right? Master Gamer out, baby. I need to go turn my brain on again after my brain got disabled by Teddy's puns.